Good morning, everyone.
Hello.
Loving this late start. It's right? Beautiful.
And it's fucking...
hi, Anthony.
Nice.
How are you?
Hi,
How's your gut?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Anthony had the old Rod Stewart syndrome.
The old George Brett.
Technically speaking, I probably could have made it in, but it was one of those... Like... Sounds like a rusty hinge.
Down in the lower gut.
Going to the bathroom, ruining some underwear.
Ooh. Yeah. You missed all the controversy yesterday.
Controversy?
Yeah, we have posters, and Sam is trying to make it a limited edition, which is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. I heard you on the pre-show.
Yeah.
I love that I get to voice my concerns after your pre-show.
Oh. Yeah.
People were fighting good, and you were hanging in there.
All right.
But here's the thing. It's special if the person has it.
Right.
They don't give a fuck if other people have it.
Uh-huh.
But it's like
like if you're in your home, right?
Yes.
And you send away, or we could give you a free poster. You're hanging the poster. You're not thinking that it's a limited edition or there's only 350 of these things. You're like, wow, this is pretty special. I got one of those posters.
No, that's not true. And Jim, you know that's not true either. If you have something that you know is limited, you think
we're
that's
not
a
limited edition type of show.
Well, my middle name is Rare Item.
Jim Rare Item Norton. Yes.
People are going to be stuffing envelopes for the rest of the year.
Well, first of all,
free posters for everybody.
For you to buy posters.
Everybody.
And then that sets up this whole thing where now everybody thinks that it's like
everybody
well,
gets a poster.
You should just be able to get a free poster.
Yeah,
like,
why not? Why not?
It's free.
It's free. People love free stuff.
Yeah, I'm not denying.
It's an okay poster. I almost said nice poster. It's an okay poster.
What's wrong with the poster?
Well, we've done 20 years of radio, and most of the pictures are from the last 4 years. So
there's nothing from AAF there or anything.
No AAF, no BAB.
Oh, BAB, right.
No NEW, really.
What's the first picture of you guys together?
Oh, man, that's had to be BAB somewhere.
No, but I've never seen it.
Yeah, there's one of Anthony feeding a goat.
All right.
I used to have live animals on my radio show. We had a goat that was fucking heading us in the balls all night long.
Then shit all over the floor.
Yeah, I got that one.
And I think Buckman was mad because something with his coffee cup. Wasn't there a piece of goat shit in his coffee mug or something?
Yeah.
Were you on full time at that point or no?
No.
You were just coming in?
Yeah, I wasn't full time until
AF. And I would bring animals into the studio, and I was there one night, and yeah.
And 7-Eleven clerks. And
well, I would have people kidnap people for tickets.
You know how mad legal would get this day and age?
That's real.
Go out and kidnap a 7-Eleven worker and bring them here.
That was one of my bets. And they did it. And the lady came in. She didn't speak English. She didn't know what the hell was going on.
She didn't know what was going on.
I forgot what. I think it might have been for Grateful Dead tickets, maybe.
Yeah, she didn't know what was going on. She was petrified.
How many pictures from the old days, Sam Roberts?
Meaning WNEW?
Yeah.
Do newspaper headlines count?
Oh, my God.
I can actually look at these and tell you what day of the week. That was Wednesday.
There's pictures from like a week ago, 2 weeks ago.
The whole spectrum of 20 years.
Yeah, you're in the same clothes in every picture.
I gotta start trying again to get some of this stuff done properly instead of just saying yeah a lot.
Well, there are some pre-merger photos.
Let me see the poster.
I think
careful.
They have two photos of you from the
picture. Is it on,
careful.
Is it on, like,
and why is this one
paper?
ripped?
That's not one of the limited editions. That's an extra one.
It's not a limited edition poster. Everyone gets posters. Let's see. So far, I don't see. Wow. Okay. Officially, there's no pictures from NEW.
Wow.
Well, no, that's not true.
Which one?
Look at the newspaper headlines.
The newspaper headlines, but that was after NEW.
Yeah, technically.
Right.
The photo in the newspaper.
Good point.
Taken at NEW.
Okay. Picture of a picture.
Right.
And there's a little show we did called Jay Leno. That should have probably been on here.
I remember that.
There's a great photo of you guys on Letterman's couch together, which is a great shot.
Right.
They should have probably had a Leno too, just because a different show. Maybe a Fallon.
Maybe Fallon. He's kind of hot right now. I don't know.
Is he?
He's kind of hot.
What's he doing these days?
Yeah. All right. Well, It's celebrating 20 years of Opie and Anthony with pictures that are about 4 to 5 years old.
Oh,
that's good.
Look, the poster
on
is just
very flimsy
paper.
If you get one of these at Caroline's today, be very careful with it. Oh my God.
That's good if you got mud on your feet and don't want to get it on the floor of your car. You just lay them down in the well.
Right.
Yeah.
The other thing that SiriusXM fucked up was we got on their homepage.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And there's a million pictures they could have chose, but they decided to pick a picture where Anthony's not being represented.
Oh, no.
It might have been from yesterday. They might have fixed it finally, maybe.
Did they?
It was me, Jimmy, Ricky Gervais,
I saw
Ron
that.
Bennington, and Louis C.K.
And really, Anthony was in it. I was like, what are they doing?
No Anthony. No Anthony. There's a million pictures of us together, and they chose that one. And I know why, because they're all about big names.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
They're all about big names, so they're like, well, who gives a fuck Ant's not in this picture? We got some big names
They
in this
love
picture.
their celebrities.
Right.
Yeah.
It was a tweet that went out yesterday.
Did they fix it?
Yeah, I think it was a blog post, so I'm looking at the blog.
A blog?
A blog.
A blog.
BLAUWG.
Like closet.
A blog. And you also say auto wrong.
I've been hearing that.
How do you say it?
Auto.
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 Like AUTO.
But that's, you know, when I would see him, that's how it always
But I love
addressed
you,
him.
though. I love you, though. I do love you, though.
His friend Roger
thank
used
you.
to say it like that, and he hated it.
Auto. Maybe they got rid of it because it was quite the
It's
embarrassment.
ridiculous.
And a lot of people.
I think they did get rid of it.
Really?
Oh.
Well, let me see. I think I retweeted, so maybe it's still on my timeline.
Oh, you get retweets?
Oh, yeah. Without comment, by the way. Just waiting for the listeners to figure it out.
Waiting for them to pick up on it?
Yeah.
Yep.
I like to sit back and then discuss all the issues instead of fixing them on the spot.
You mean you like to let the accident happen and then talk about where everybody went wrong?
About it instead of preventing it. There it is.
There's the picture.
There it is.
This week on demand, 20 years of Opie and Anthony, and the picture they used for the 20 years of Opie and Anthony is Jim Norton, left to right, Ricky Gervais, Ron Bennington, Louis C.K., and I'm in the background on the right.
It really is a terrible.
I'm not even close to being.
Yeah, you're not even front and center.
Front and center. I'm like an afterthought, like I'm a fan that jumped in at the last second. That's the brilliance of this place.
That's
That really is bad. It's a great shot for us. It's a really bad shot for representing what the show is.
Oh my God.
And I saw the problem with the poster. I was just like, all right, let it happen. Let it happen.
Let it happen.
Although I did say there's a picture of the WOW sticker, the Times Square billboard. I did tell him to add that to the poster.
Yeah.
It was not added.
I don't know why.
No.
Well, why don't we do on Madison Square Garden?
We do.
That was a big
Why not a shot of the Madison Square Garden?
We got that one.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah, it's
you know
here.
what?
We got that
There we
one.
go.
Okay.
Because I'm happy.
But that doesn't even look like it's on the Madison Square Garden. It just looks like the picture.
Yeah, looks like a tall picture.
You have no idea that that's draped over the entire side of Madison Square Garden. That's when XM was all in with taking care of us.
Do you see the photo of Ant
before the merger
in his Renaissance gear?
Yes, that's from Boston.
That was fun.
That's by the way. Sorry, that's that's NEW.
Really?
That was what I went with Eastside Dave.
Okay.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a big XM logo in the
background. I thought that's when we went up and like.
Why only pictures from the last 5 years?
Sorry.
Why only pictures from the last 5? Let's redo the poster.
Oh, no.
Do we have time?
Yeah, let's redo the poster.
By tonight.
Let's redo it real quick.
By this afternoon.
We'll hand out like little make-good cards. For
Rain
the new,
checks?
Yeah, for the new posters that we're going to start making today.
Yeah.
How's that sound?
Is that good? No, we're not going to give them rain checks. We have posters.
We're going to do rain checks.
And you got to sign these posters.
I ain't signing.
Give me one.
I'm not signing anything.
Chip, you can't. No, because.
How many do we have to sign?
How many are there? 500?
No, not 500. It's more limited than that.
It's more limited than 500?
Yeah, it's like 300.
No, it's not limited. Everyone's getting a poster.
It's not
I'm telling
limited.
you right now.
No, we can't just send posters because
We're
people
going
want them.
to.
I like the idea. No, if I have a show that's not sold out, we're giving away limited edition seats. We will not be selling all seats.
They'll jump on that.
A limited edition.
Yes.
We're not a hoity-toity limited edition type of show.
That's right.
If you want a poster, you get a poster, period.
What if we made a new poster to send to everybody?
Yeah, good.
I heard you talking about that as well. This isn't even a special unmasked poster.
Well, not with that attitude, it's not.
It's just a poster from the last 4 years. Someone went into a draw somewhere
Found some pictures.
A drawer, and found like a stack of pictures and said, these are good enough.
Are you saying
from the same roll of film?
why use Google Image?
Yeah.
Why do that?
Are you saying this is celebrating Opie and Anthony since 2010?
Yes. Yes, it is. Somewhere Don's having a heart attack.
Oh, Don.
A heart attack. Let me say hi to Larry in Connecticut. Larry is a good egg. Larry.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
I just want to congratulate the Gregg and Ricky show on 20 years. Good luck, guys.
Oh, thank you, yeah. Well, it's not even, no. According to the picture, I would say that it's Ron Bennington, and I would go with Louis C.K. celebrating 20 years of radio.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're kind of the front and center guys in that picture.
Well, people know. It looks like Louis and Ricky are doing a show because it looks like everyone knows Ron.
Okay, right.
And they know Opie, and they know I work here, so it looks like Louis and Ricky are doing something.
And you guys just wanted to get in on the picture.
Hey, Louis and Ricky.
Yeah, yeah.
Who decides this stuff?
I think this one.
Does any of this go past Don's desk?
This blog post? No.
No, this was not done.
That's just the website.
Do they know who we are?
Yes, I think that at least one person over there. A couple people are fans of the show. They listen.
Do they know who
Think
Ricky is?
maybe I was Ricky Gervais or I was Louis C.K.
How could they?
How could they?
If you said Gary Glitter, I'd say yes.
I used to wear goatees, and I was a bit chubby.
Oh.
So maybe they're thinking Louis was me.
Oh.
They don't know what we look like, do they?
They know
That's
you
pretty
guys.
sad.
Not really.
Who does the blog?
The web team does.
Who's the web team?
Well, this was written by.
Because I'm happy.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
What happened?
Someone named Kyle wrote this.
All right, so what do they do for the free posters? Is there an email address set up?
No, the only way you get the posters is if you go to Unmasked, and if you're going to Unmasked, you already know you're going to
Hell nah.
That's right.
Hell nah. Hell nah.
And if you guys won't even sign the posters for the Unmasked people yet.
What?
Let's see.
You can't sign, Chip. There's only a few.
Let's see. I want to be special. I want a free poster. Everyone's going to get a free poster. Don't you worry.
Yeah, don't worry about
Then
it.
that's not special.
And now we deal with this. Hi, who's this?
Good morning, guys. This is Bobo.
Oh, boy.
Hi, Bobo.
Hey, how's everything going, guys? First, I'd like to wish you guys happy 20 years.
Oh, I like his. I like his approach.
Right.
This time.
Very nice.
I want to wish you guys happy 20 years of giving us all great radio and making us laugh. I just like stuff with all of us.
I've never seen him laugh, by the way.
No, you've never laughed once in our presence. You know that.
You look like the Manchurian Candidate when you're in here.
Yeah.
And I would also like to say that I'm calling in based on the suggestion that Ronnie B gave me when I called in response to what I was tweeting. They were trying to get people, pair up people that didn't have a +1 to fill the spot.
That sounds complicated.
What are you doing?
No, that time I was trying to tweet that time.
I don't know. I
Be
don't.
one of those spots.
I don't really know what you tweet.
You start over from the beginning, and by that I mean when the umbilical cord was wrapped, obviously very tightly around your throat.
Bobo, I love you, but I blocked you a long time ago. I had to.
Yeah.
I had to. So I don't even know what you've been tweeting.
Yeah, I haven't even looked at Twitter in a
I don't
couple
love
of
you when I
days.
block you.
All right. Well, anyway, here's what happened.
Oh.
The Twitter account for the Unmasked show, they have a Twitter account. And they were trying to ask people to tweet if they want to be paired up with someone to fill the extra spots in case anyone didn't take anyone their +1.
Right.
I don't think there's going to be any extra spots. Plus, I would assume there's going to be a little line outside Caroline's just in case. That shit usually happens. So, why do I have the feeling he's going to be there anyway?
Oh,
Of course, yes.
He's going to just figure this out.
He'll figure out how to get in.
He won't be there because of me.
Very creative.
And then I hear Marion's yelling and screaming this morning.
Oh, Marion,
what?
she called the pre-show, and she wouldn't even talk to me. She just got on the phone, I picked her up, she said her piece, and she hung up, which was probably a blessing, but...
Can we hear that?
What the fuck did she want?
Oh, I got a contact from her too.
Really?
Yes, I did. It was from Marion.
Yeah.
What the fuck did she want?
We have the clip from the pre-show if you want it.
Bobo, good luck getting a ticket. I don't know what to tell you, though.
All right, well, I'll be there and Like, go ahead with.
What?
And if it works out fine, then that's fine with me. But however,
He's really subdued today. We actually had a ticket.
He is
laying around here, but all right, Bobo, I gotta go. Okay.
Well, I'll take the ticket if you want to offer it. I'll gladly take it. Thank you, guys.
All right, we gotta go. I don't, I wish it had a little more passion after all these years, but we really okay. It was nice talking to you, and maybe you'll get in tonight. I mean, this ticket's just sitting here. It's just laying around.
I hate to waste it.
Just sitting here like that. All right, Bobo, it was good talking to you.
All right, bye, Regina.
He's giving shout-outs?
Who's Regina?
Who's Regina?
Who's she?
He's gone.
He's the fucking vacuum cleaner?
He was on Ron and Fez yesterday and agreed. Ron suggested this, and Bobo agreed.
Good old Ron.
Yeah. Ron suggested a sit-down that before Unmasked, that Ron, the old gang, which is Jim, Opie, Anthony, Ron, and Bobo.
Right, sure.
All sit down to a nice lunch and figure out exactly what the problem is.
Oh, that Ron.
Ron suggested that, didn't he?
Yes.
Boy,
that's hilarious.
What a hunk of shit Ron is.
He's a troublemaker.
Because you know what happened? Ron wouldn't show up for that abominable lunch.
Well, yeah. Then like 30 seconds later, Ron goes, I forgot. I'm going to have to work when lunch is going on. I'll be here. All right, Bobo, it'll just be you and O&A then.
Don't talk bad about Ronnie. He's beloved.
He's the man.
He is beloved.
Let's say hi to Tammy in
National
Syracuse.
treasure.
Tammy.
Hi there.
Hi.
Hey.
I just want to call and congratulate you guys on being on the air for 20 years and never actually saying anything funny. That is a feat in of itself.
Oh, you're not a fan of the radio show?
Every morning I ride to work with my husband. He forces me to listen to you. I want to throw myself on the highway.
God.
Do you know how happy that makes me?
I'm very happy by this news.
Exactly. Your husband really runs a tight ship over there, and I like it.
You probably enjoy a good kitten video.
That's right.
What do you like, Tammy? What makes you laugh?
Yeah, what makes you laugh?
And why aren't you cleaning the toilet?
I bet you stewardesses on airplanes make you laugh.
You know what I think is really funny?
What?
I think that the bald guy is, what's his name? Jim Norton. I think he's funny.
You son of a bitch.
All right, Tammy, hold on now. Go ahead,
You
slow down.
son of a bitch.
Let's not be harsh now. Tammy's talking, has some criticism for the show. Go ahead,
Norton's
Tammy.
very funny.
I think he's very funny, hysterically funny.
Thank you.
But just not on the show.
Oh, no.
Backhanded.
She roped me in.
That was backhanded.
She roped me in.
Oh, fuck, you're not going to recover from
She
that
roped
one.
me in.
Yeah.
Tammy's on her side.
Tammy, I got to get a little gauge on what you find funny, though. What entertains you?
Well, it's hard for me to say what entertains me, but I know what does not entertain me.
No, fuck that.
Come on, something
Name
makes
3
you laugh.
comics that you like watching.
Comics, TV shows,
Right.
whatever.
I like that Jim Norton guy.
No, enough of this. Your stick is
What
stupid.
else?
Your shtick is stupid.
What else?
What are the shows you watch and find funny? Start there.
Shows I watch, and I gotta say I don't watch a lot of.
What about comics, comedians? Who do you find funny?
It sounds to me like nothing's made you laugh in 20 years.
No, actually, I laugh a lot.
Then tell us what you laugh at.
What do you find entertaining?
You could not like this show.
The blonde, like Chelsea Handler, is that her name? I think
Yeah, she's funny.
That's all right.
Okay.
funny, right?
All right.
All right.
On your show.
What?
You should get her on your show.
She was on our show
Had her on.
a couple times now.
That's right, madam.
Yeah.
Anything
It
else?
was that might have been the one day I laughed. I did laugh one day.
Oh.
You would remember if it's the only day you laugh, miss. It's like if you heard one song for a week straight, you'd remember it. You would remember.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I did. Didn't I laugh one?
Why are
You
you
must
raining?
be a
Why are you
joy.
raining on our parade?
You must be a
I'm
joy
waiting
for
on
that
your
husband of
parade
yours.
Because everybody who calls in is like snorkeling, you guys. So I just wanted to.
Snorkeling.
I mean, I'm not telling. I'm
Oh
not
my
saying
God, you
that-
sound horrendous.
Your poor fucking husband, has to drive around with an unfunny piece of shit bitch
Radio
like
show.
you.
Oh. But you know, the beautiful thing is he gets to listen to the radio show.
Yes,
he lays down the
that's
law. I
true.
respect that.
Good. Good. Start rattling those pots and pans. Isn't it time for you to be cooking up some breakfast for your man?
See,
See,
there
you
you go.
just
Second
laughed.
laugh.
There you go.
You're laughing.
You're laughing
Isn't that
now.
funny?
You're laughing now.
You're laughing now. Anything else? We got to go and be radio stars now.
I've got nothing else. You should take more pictures, so next 20 years you'll have a better poster.
All right.
You know what?
She's not a liar.
Constructive criticism.
All right, I like the constructive criticism.
That was good.
They are lazy around here. Extremely lazy. Thank you, Tammy.
You're welcome.
Now, I have this, I told this from Marion.
Right.
I got this Facebook yesterday. Hi, Jim. Even though they don't want me and Diane there tomorrow, happy anniversary in the show, and Diane, love you. Hey, Jim, they are not being fair to Diane. They are shitheads for doing this to us.
Is that a real
All
post?
lowercase, no periods, no commas.
Psychopathic.
It is literally, she types the way she talks.
Yes.
Rambling.
Do you honestly think we would want Lady Di there, knowing the type of person she is, especially when she gets a few in her? Holy fuckaroni. She'd make it all about herself. Hi, how are ya? Hi, it's Lady Di. Hi. Shut up.
All right.
You're not changing your tune on Lady Di, maybe?
Not an ounce.
Do you want to hear what Marion said about you guys on the pre-show?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Right now, we go to Marion, the best friend of Lady Di.
Sam, how are you?
I'm good. Marion, of course, from the retarded Laverne and Shirley.
Let me tell you something about me and the retarded Laverne and Shirley. I am very pissed off that Opie and Anthony are letting me not having me and Diane there today at this. I'm mad, and I'm going to tell you something. He's very, very, very upset.
Does she not?
I don't know what's going on with Bobo because Diane hasn't heard from him. I don't know if he's allowed to go. But me and Diane have been a part of that show for 20 years. And
No,
you
you haven't.
Let's go there. And I think it's fucking wrong. These are both assholes. Bye, Sam.
That's it? You hanging up? She hung up. That was it. I don't think she's been with the show for 20 years. But I don't know. I'm going to give that clip for sure to Opie and Anthony today.
Wow. That's crazy.
You guys are assholes.
Yeah, apparently.
What are you going to do? These people got to get lives, man. It's time to go get a life.
This isn't about Marion and Lady Di.
Well, that's why the Bobo rule is in effect.
Yes.
Because it's not about other people. For once, it might be about us.
Jesus Christ.
Because we only have an hour. That was the whole thing.
Yes.
We can't have any distractions.
Hushing her down?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Jeremy in Buffalo.
Hey.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey, asshole.
Well, now you're leaving a mystery here. It could be a lot of people.
You're
hey,
on
Sam,
the radio.
Sam, it's for you.
The boss scolded you.
Go ahead, Jeremy.
I want to call Opie on his new recent crutch.
Yeah.
You keep fucking saying every fucking day.
I think 4 goes here.
Figure it out.
Let's see. No, actually, it's a 7. I think 7 is here. Fuck. Damn it. I'm trying to figure it out, sir. This is a tough one today, the Sudoku puzzle. What were you saying?
You see this every fucking day. You say, figure it out. Yeah, we're going to fucking figure it out.
Well, let's see. That's a cross-reference. 5, 5, 5. Okay. Oh, it's a 5. What?
Well, I just want to call you on your recent new crutch.
Okay, thanks. Anything else?
You're welcome. No, that's it.
Okay.
Hello, Jimmy. Fuck you.
All right.
Wow.
If it's a harsh language, sir.
What's with the hate?
I don't know.
A lot of haterade being served today.
A lot of anger.
Oh, my God.
Because I'm happy.
Because I'm happy.
So when do these posters get signed?
We can start signing them now.
All right, good.
Oh, boy.
Figure it out! Now I'm going to say it 1,000 times, you dope. Because I'm happy.
Saw you guys in the newspaper today, too.
Oh, well, there's an article online on us.
Oh.
And then the actual paper didn't think it was important enough to put the article in, so they put a tiny little blurb in the middle of the paper. Probably, if you look at a newspaper, the worst spot you can put anything.
Yeah, it's like in the friggin'
What'd they
margin.
It's just it's a tiny blurb about our unmasked. And
Who did it, Hinckley?
It's only a picture of me, and it's a picture of me when I was anorexic when we were fired. Like that picture's like 12 years old now.
Is it? Oh, God.
You didn't have that figured out.
Jimmy spilled his coffee all over him. You fucking bitch!
I spilled my coffee. I caught it, though.
Yeah, you did.
Sam, get this right here.
Oh, boy.
It's on his dick.
I don't sign with Sharpies anymore.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Liquid pens or nothing.
A regular pen?
A pen?
It's liquid pens.
The liquid pens.
I'll sign it.
I don't know what they're called officially.
Why don't you just sign with a silver Sharpie?
I'm not signing with a... This is a very important poster.
Yeah, it's a limited... Oh, no.
And we're going to be signing thousands of these in the coming weeks.
Oh, man.
So I want the proper...
We don't have any
utensil.
liquid pens.
What's the proper signing implement?
You better go and get them.
That's right.
We just sign with a Sharpie.
I'm not signing with a Sharpie.
He's asked for liquid pens before.
Liquid pens will
I forgot
take
what they're
a
called.
long time, too.
They're like...
Because you can't just start stacking them on top of each other. You got to let them dry.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's the most difficult.
liquid pens and a fan. Get a small fan to dry them.
And then we can lay them out down the hallway so they dry properly.
Yes.
Hey, man, you want limited edition? We got to go all in with limited edition. You don't sign limited edition shit with a Sharpie.
We tested the markers.
Because I'm happy. This is... What is...
It's a liquid pen, isn't it?
No, you
Sal.
idiot.
Just when you
Sal,
want
what did you bring in?
a pen that ballpoint.
Ugh.
Who
You
calls it a liquid
idiots.
pen?
He means the liquid marker.
I don't know what they're called. They're like they're
The
paint
astronauts use it.
pens.
In space.
Oh, a rocket ship.
Upside down.
They're paint pens, I think they're called.
Paint pens?
Yeah, you gotta push the point down for a while and let all the
Yeah,
paint.
see, you can shake them. It's like...
You hear that
Yeah,
little
it's fucking thing. All right, yeah, we'll send
And
someone
then
to grab them.
if you push down too hard, it goes...
Those are the worst.
And I hope you have extra posters because we're gonna wreck a few by accident with
By
blobs
smearing
of
them.
blobs of paint.
For the love of God, just please sign in Sharpie.
For the love of God.
Why does it always have to be a chore?
Because things need to be done right.
This is right. It's a silver Sharpie.
We could get over the fact that there's pictures only from the last 4 years, but we're going to sign them properly.
Yeah, give me
with
that.
paint pens.
Chip, you don't have to sign any.
You're not allowed to sign any.
With a regular pen.
Yeah, with a regular paint.
Does Marion understand why she can't be there and Lady Di can't be there?
Absolutely not.
Because they don't know how to keep their mouths shut.
They don't behave.
For the entire time, by the way, not a quick minute or whatever. That happens at a live event. They talk the entire time.
Hi! Hi! They'd be yelling from the back. You want to fucking punch them.
You don't think they'd be listening?
Not for a minute.
No.
Yeah.
It's all about them. Lady Di would be fucking sucking them down. Meow!
Yeah, I was an intern. I was an intern. Yeah, I was an intern.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then she thinks that was a real job. Marion thinks it was a real opportunity.
Oh, God.
It was a goof. It was a radio bit.
It was a goof! Here comes Kenny. I'm sure he heard about the liquid pen.
Oh, Kenny.
He's going to get right on.
Kenny will set you straight.
What color, GH?
I called E-Rock, and he was so mad on the phone about it.
Why?
Why is he on the phone? Where is he?
I called him, and he's like, no, we're not sending someone out. I said, no, Ope wants it. We got.
Oh, then I'm not signing.
Oh,
The boss wants it.
Nope.
Please sign with a silver Sharpie.
Sam's begging.
My autograph just got rare.
Oh,
I'm not
yeah.
signing. Kenny, set him straight on the liquid. What are they called? Paint pens?
Paint pens.
No, I think there's something that needs to be brought to your attention.
More bullshit.
Sam, I just saw a tie on your desk. What's that for?
A tie?
Hopefully what we really want it to be used for. Hopefully for one final dress-up.
So if I choose to wear it to unmasked, I can.
Oh, my God.
You should use it for
corporate.
autoerotic asphyxiation.
What's asphyxiation?
When you kill your fucking self while jerking off.
I like your explanation, but you said asphyxiation wrong.
Asphyxiation.
Fix is to
Yeah, that's
stick
when your
something.
eation is broken.
I meant well.
Sam, only management wears ties.
Well, I'm not going to wear the tie.
I was
What a
taught this.
nerd.
I was taught this many years ago by Brother
Yeah.
Louise because I made the mistake once of walking in a radio station with a tie, and he said, "What the
fucking
fuck are you
asshole."
doing? Do not wear a tie."
All right. Will you please? I won't. I'll wear whatever you want if you just sign the posters.
Give me a paint pen,
Paint pen.
and I'll probably be able to do about 20 today.
You need to do all today.
All right, we'll get there slowly but surely.
Why don't you have him sign your tie?
We've already been over this, Kenny.
All right, let me say hi to Jamie in Texas. Jamie.
Yes, Jimmy.
Sorry.
Yeah, I was going to explain why there's so much hatred this morning.
There's no hatred whatsoever because I'm happy.
It's all about fun.
I've been singing happy. Let's go.
Yeah.
What do you got?
Well, that's what you were saying earlier. I say maybe because he come in late and immediately start bitching.
We didn't come in late. It was a special time today.
We are bitching.
Yeah, maybe people didn't understand that. We had a special start time today.
Yeah. It was a treat. You got to listen to some of the last 20 years of greatness.
Oh, yeah.
Or the last couple of years.
Oh, yeah.
Making it look like it was 20 years of radio. But that's good enough, right?
Yeah, yeah.
What was the oldest bit you played in that half hour? Be honest. How long ago?
Yeah, I've heard all that.
Was there any AAF stuff?
Oh, no. No, there wasn't.
No. Any W?
That I can't confirm, no. There was some of the...
Was there anything pre-merger, at least?
There was some pre-merger stuff.
All right,
yep.
All right, that's good.
Pre-merger stuff.
So maybe stuff about 9 years ago.
Right. Baby Bird, huh?
All right.
You could have just thrown in a quick, butt plug, just to represent the...
yeah, I mean, I'm sure we have a Demented World CD later on here somewhere.
Yeah. Well, you could sign a poster with a Sharpie, but we all make choices.
Oh, boy. Look how we turn that around.
Right. People very mad at Marion.
Good.
Good, as well they should be.
Ryan in Philly. Ryan.
Hey, guys, congratulations on your 20 years off the bat. So, with the way that Lady Di and Diane and Bobo, they're all part of the show. No. Did they ever attend a fucking staff meeting or budget?
Slow down. We haven't done that in years. I haven't been at a staff meeting in years.
I'd rather have a staff infection.
Okay. Well, on their angle, then, I was in studio 55-gallon drum challenge. I got locked in my job at the Short Hills Mall when you brought that whole harem of fucking minutes through. So that by that notion, I'm part of the show. Where's my fucking envelope?
See?
There you go. What about the homeless shopping spree, Sam? Was that represented in that half-hour look back?
Not in the half hour, but...
Maybe little Ziggy's...
I gotta tell you guys, that was the funniest goddamn thing I'd ever seen in my life. I was 22 years old, and all you see is a whole bunch of these fucking slobs coming through. A mall full of old chosen people slamming gates and running for the fire doors. You would have thought the fucking Nazis came through.
Oh. Yeah, why do that again, right? Why do that event again? That's stupid. Why would you do that again? Considering we did 4 of them and there was not one problem.
Well, we could have done it in the basement of a Dwayne Reed, I think.
Costco.
What they wanted us to do.
It was a Costco. Before they opened the doors to the public, by the way.
Right.
That was their wonderful idea.
Your mom's box.
Whoa. Not until October, so. Thank you, Ryan.
Be good, guys.
All right. All right. So, can we eat food now, Sam?
Look what Eric brought you.
Oh, wow.
It's a pink slip.
It's an old one, though.
Oh, my God.
And I like the smaller ones.
Those got to be fresh and new.
Yeah, all like this?
No, that's a Sharpie.
Sharpies are cheap.
Please sign with a Sharpie.
Oh.
No, I don't like this. This almost works, but
it's leaving some light.
It's a little old, though.
Parts.
What are they called? Paint pens, right?
It's a brand new Sharpie.
Huh?
And it's silver. It's just like a paint pen.
No, we're not doing Sharpies. I'm telling you right now, we're not doing Sharpies. And let's get the email address set up for the people that aren't going to make it tonight so they could get their free poster.
We don't have the posters to send.
Well, it's a pre-order.
We were already talking about who's going to pay for these posters.
Oh, boy.
There may be a sponsor logo on them.
What? Oh, my God.
Look, you want thousands of posters printed up.
here?
Steven Singer?
That name might have been thrown about.
Yeah.
Why the fuck are we? I love the guy. He's not going to be on our 20-year poster.
Well, then we can't print thousands for free.
Oh, my God. They spent millions on Howard's birthday party.
We can't get posters.
They're doing $40 million worth of renovation on this floor alone.
Oh, man.
I went to the town hall meeting. It was nice.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's posters, though. It's not like...
You're holding the show hostage.
I am?
Until we get this poster thing done, there's nothing else I want to discuss. Free posters for everybody. And paint pens.
Yeah, but yesterday it was just free posters for everybody. It's always something else.
Yeah.
You should know by now we don't sign with Sharpies.
What are you talking about? You sign with Sharpies all the time.
Not really.
Not after today.
What does that mean?
Not really.
Not really, okay.
Right.
You think that girl's laughing in the car right now with her husband.
Terry?
Hopefully right now she's softly weeping as she sees the fucking telephone pole like in the middle of the hood.
All she's hearing is the buzz of the jaws of life.
Yeah, and the shook of the windshield wipers, which went off when the fucking car struck the pole.
Yeah, I don't care if she doesn't like us. You could just tell she's miserable, though.
Oh, yeah.
That I know.
We take comfort in that.
Right.
Yeah, when's the last time on a 20th anniversary thing they signed with
yeah,
regular
exactly.
money?
We've never signed 20th anniversary posters with Sharpies.
Right.
You should have known that.
They're brand new. We got a new box for you.
Can we change the poster a little bit?
No.
It says Opie and Anthony 20 years, right?
Yes.
And then I want right under there in fine print featuring pictures from the last 4 years.
You cross the 20 and put 4?
Can we get that
featuring
added pronto?
Featuring pictures from the last 4 to 5 years.
I mean, we could write that.
Corinda, I guess. PA, what's up?
Dude, we got a new box for you.
Hello?
Hi, Corinda. How are you?
Good. Excuse me. I'm doing great.
Okay.
Who's this?
Opie.
Well, why? How come I don't hear me on the radio?
Because you're a stupid fuck.
No, I'm not.
There's a delay.
There's a delay. You'll hear yourself in a minute, and you'll start talking back to the radio.
Yes.
It'll be real embarrassing.
Oh, my God. Okay, this is the first time that I've ever called in.
Okay.
All right.
So I wanted to first say good morning.
Good morning.
I think that you're making a big mistake by... Did you hear that? That was so mean for you to say.
Oh, my God. She's right.
She's exactly what I said. She's listening and talking back now to the radio.
Oh, you just heard you're a stupid fuck?
Yes.
Yeah, that was bad. I agree.
Look at the radio again.
We got off on the wrong foot. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, no, I do. I love you guys. I listen to you every single morning.
Oh, great.
Who doesn't?
But if you have this big, special, fancy poster that's for 20 years,
Poster.
It's really not that great of a poster.
PA is great, isn't it?
You know, Poster Talk has taken over Twitter. That's all.
Trust me, I know.
That's all people are talking about.
Yeah, I know that.
Most mundane, stupidest thing. Go ahead. Sorry.
they're making it seem like it's this big deal, and I just want to suggest that the markers that you're talking about trying to use, that it's a bad idea.
Uh-oh.
It will wreck the poster.
The poster.
Yeah, but the poster...
That's
Have you actually used
that's
them
Philly.
on
Yeah.
a
Water. Say water.
slick poster
Water.
before?
Or home. Home, I think it is.
Say home and water.
Home. Say home.
What?
Say home.
Home?
Yeah, say
Home?
home. And say water.
Oh, boy.
Say water.
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 It's more water, but...
Water.
How do you say
So she's a little outside Philly, though.
Water.
No,
I color things in with a crane.
I'm actually in...
No, it's a crown.
Crown. A
They call
crown.
crayons crowns.
Crown.
It's the
Crown.
weirdest thing. I don't know. I don't get it.
Crown.
Crayon.
All right, what do you got?
Okay, well, I want to suggest, even though
Right.
I hate, despise Sam. He is such a faggot. He's extremely hideous. I don't like to even hear his voice.
Wow. Please continue.
Yes. Please, let's not interrupt the voice of the people.
Right. Please continue. I'm
The
sorry.
floor is yours.
Right, I'm sorry we interrupted you so many times. Please continue, yes.
No, yes. I don't need... How did he get his own show? That show?
Because we got lazy. I told you.
By me.
I told everyone that yesterday. That's right.
I mean, that's...
Slipped into the
that
cracks.
is-
We got lazy and gave up, and Sam smelled blood and went for it.
Blood in the water.
You guys are losing tons of airtime as soon as he gets on.
Thank
And
God.
everybody- As soon as he starts talking,
It'll make it easier to leave. Let's go. What's your point?
My point is, even though I don't like him, I will agree that you need to use the Sharpie.
That's what this call's been about?
She really is a stupid fuck.
She's a wonderful listener. Go ahead, madam. Apologize for that salty language by Sam.
Let me at least look at the Sharpie, because there's different type of Sharpies.
Okay.
I bet you didn't even get the right Sharpie.
No, I know exactly which one you're talking
No,
about.
you don't, because there's like there's fine, which I hate. Let me see.
No.
Okay, all right, I see. It's a regular Sharpie. That's a
nice.
good start.
It's not
too.
fine.
Brand new one.
I will consider it, Sam.
Yes.
I will think it over. I've thought it over. No.
Oh,
Shit.
Where on the poster do you guys want to sign? I want to sign it where you don't, like, not where you want to sign.
I don't care.
You guys want the yellow in the middle? I'll take down at the bottom.
Don't sign with the Sharpie.
just sign with the Sharpie.
Please don't.
I'm going to sign the upper right quadrant.
You're not going to sign the 20?
No.
You shouldn't. Why? We only have like 10 pictures on there. Why would you wait? You know, sign over one of them.
All right, I'll sign over the
All right,
A.
Corinda, thank you for your 2 cents on this.
I'll sign over the A.
I'll sign down here on the WOW sticker.
Oh.
I love you guys. You're awesome.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. For real, thank you. For reals.
Who's this to? Who am I making this out to?
Yeah, do we have names? They do want them personalized.
No.
That's why we should.
Oh,
I'm signing them at Caroline's. How long could it take to sign 300 of them?
For a long time.
Okay,
we've
but
already wasted 45
but
minutes.
these people want their names on them too.
So let them write their own name.
That's, yeah. There you go. Oh, jeez.
One is done.
There's one.
One's done. 2. Well, it's not even done because we still have to sign.
Yeah.
I got to wait for my liquid pen.
You just now sit here and watch.
Oh, God. There's 2 done by Jimmy.
2.
Look at that stack. And that's not even... That's
297 left?
Oh, my God, really?
Holy shit.
All right, we're going to eat. We're going to figure out the liquid pen
Yeah.
There's nothing to figure out.
situation. Yeah, but now if they get a poster and they see that it was a Sharpie, they're going to think I gave in.
That's true.
I don't like giving in.
Oh, really?
Oh. No.
No.
You're going to learn that about me.
I never sensed any stubbornness from you.
Because I'm happy. All right, we got John Gray's coming in. That's cool. He's in charge of that giant Ferris wheel in Vegas.
In Vegas.
The High Roller, it's called.
Hey, yeah.
It's an amazing structure. How many are you up to, Jimmy?
4 open. On number 4.
Oh, boy.
4?
Yes. Thank you for letting me sign the poster.
Oh, please.
And Lord's inspiration was really George Brett, or is that some internet goof?
I don't know.
That's very confusing to me. Obviously, he played for the Royals, and she has that song Royals. But
I found a great place to
who
sign.
started that shit? Because that sounds like bullshit.
Oh, where? I didn't see.
In the bottom left corner.
Oh, there.
What?
Over Sam Roberts' place.
Nice.
There it is. I like the way you snuck your way in there.
You've only been here a couple of years. Why are you?
But you don't like that
poster?
Sam has the most prestigious solo shot? It's in
Yes.
where the eye goes in the corner.
Right,
He's got his
yeah.
arm up on the thing.
I haven't been here for I've been here for 9 years.
9
It's almost
years.
half.
Oh wow.
You spent almost half your career with me.
No, I did radio before this. Remember?
Doesn't count though, obviously.
It does count. Gonna have my own special 30 years in radio soon. Because I'm happy. Ophil's here. Thank you. Finally, Sal. Jesus. He's finally playing the song. Well, all right, we'll go to break. Play this. We're happy today.
What?
Just an honest to God true story. Staying at the Bellagio. I went over to the Mirage for dinner, met some friends of mine over there. Went to Kokomo's, a great little steakhouse. The guy brings out some fresh crab legs. These just came in, I gotta give them to you guys. I'm eating them, then we go play gamble a little bit. Then I had a tea time early in the morning. So I said, look, I gotta get going. I'm walking back to the hotel. I get 3/4 of the way out of the lobby, and all of a sudden I go, oh fuck. And I'm standing here like this. I got my butt pinched so fucking, I'm fucked, I can't move. All of a sudden, you know, felt all right. I went just like this. Water.
No way.
I had some food poisoning from the crabs. Take off my leather jacket, tied it around my waist, and I'm just standing there, and it's just running down my leg. I got jeans on, black bucks, no socks, and I just start fucking walking. Every time I'm walking, something's coming out. It's water. Straight fucking water. Then, to show you how sick I was, and then I'm standing outside my car and on my cell phone, and I call the guy. I said, Larry, you won't believe this. I'm standing outside the fucking Bellagio. I can't move. I got shit everywhere. I shit all over myself. And Larry's about a 48 waist. So he brings me over a pair of pants and and some towels. And so he comes over and he meets me where I tell him where I'm standing. He finds the closest bathroom. When you go up the escalator, you go into the I can't get in the elevator. So he goes in, he finds the closest bathroom in the lobby of the hotel, and then I get in the escalator, and he kind of pretends like he dropped something so no one gets behind me, tells me where it is. I go in there, he goes and gets the towel all wet for me, throws it over the fucking stall. I take off all my fucking clothes, just wipe off, leave my shoes, my pants, everything right there, the towels right there in the stall, and I'm walking barefoot with my shirt and his pants that are 48 waist through the lobby like this at midnight. Got up in the morning, took the most perfect double tapered shit I've ever had in my life. True story. Who's the pitchers in this game?
The Opie and Anthony Show is back on Sirius
Hell's bells.
Rumor has it AC/DC's done. They're trying to figure it out.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Oh, now they're saying today not breaking up. Oh, that's why you're playing this.
Who came up with the rumor?
One of the guys, one of the Youngs had a stroke, I believe. Huh? Malcolm Young had a little stroke, and they thought that would be the end of the band.
Really?
And they were trying to figure it out the last couple of days because of some of the things that have been said. And now they're saying, no, they're not breaking up. Okay, that's good. Good news.
We all do like our AC/DC.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. You signed a lot of posters during that break.
Yeah.
No, it's his,
What?
Yeah, I gotta be careful to spill anything on his posters.
You're spilling it.
Malcolm Young had a stroke, and they were Brian Johnson was hinting at it, like, well, one of our band members is ill.
Right.
And I think he's going to be okay, but they got together for something he couldn't play as well.
Right.
But they want to do 40 years for them?
Wow.
40 shows they want to do it for.
They're going to put up a little poster with some pictures on it.
Yeah, they're trying to figure out what color to tint them in. Him post-stroke.
After all these years, we just can't get it right. It's just amazing. It's amazing. Yeah. It really is. But I'm appreciative, Sam.
You are?
Of the attention today. It was very nice of everybody.
Yeah, you gotta be.
You know.
Is today the actual date?
Hell nah.
Who knows what the date is?
I know.
What is
the actual date?
Somewhere in the summer.
That's what I thought. I knew it was somewhere in the summer.
But they're looking at this as this is it.
Right.
Just how it's been kind of handled.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
That this is it.
Like this event will be it?
Yeah.
They're building up
20 years. Oh, they're building up towards something.
We're
That's right.
celebrating the entire year.
Oh, okay.
Remember, we came back from Christmas. We had all this 20th anniversary stuff.
All right.
Hell's bells.
What else is going on today? So, what's the George Brett story about Royals? This is some goof, right?
Gotta be. Come on.
I think it is.
Lord's song Royals, which I actually like a lot. Now, they're making believe George Brett was the inspiration for the song because he played for the Royals.
Right, just a little fun little.
And now you're Royal.
Well, that's a picture
meets Royals icon George Brett. Okay,
that's a picture of George Brett and Lori.
George Brett looks good.
Yeah, look at him.
How old's George Brett?
He's got to be 65.
He's got to be in his mid-60s. He hasn't played forever. How old is George Brett?
Damn.
I'm going to go with 60, quickly, I'm going to go 64.
60.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's only 60 years old.
Yeah.
Wow, he hasn't played in a long time.
I'm only guessing because I didn't realize he was only 15 years older than me when he was playing.
Right.
God, 45, 15 years older.
Roddy, 60 today also?
Piper?
Is that,
how many Rowdy Roddies could there be? Rowdy Henderson. He's a fucking blind salesman.
Yep. The hot rod is 60 today.
60 for the hot rod.
Good for the hot rod. That's like 100 in wrestling years.
I'm here to chew bubble gum and kick some ass, and I'm all out of bubble gum.
You think you had to quote that line a lot for fans?
Oh, Christ. You know how many fans must have come up to him at those conventions and whatnot and just blurt that out?
Want
He's
some
like,
bubble gum?
Oh, yeah, I got some bubble gum.
There's something I wanted you to write on my photo. Could you write?
Yeah, I'm here too.
We're getting a little attention from Scott Shannon today.
Hey, Scott Shannon.
That motherfucker.
Oh, no, what happened? I got a tree on my house.
I got a tree on my house.
Let me tell you that maybe E-Rock should be in here, but let me tell you the power of this show when we're not goofing off.
The power.
We pushed Scott Shannon way up in the ratings and Todd way down in the ratings.
Is Scott beating him?
Kicking his ass.
Don't underestimate the power of the show.
Scott and Todd break up. Todd wants to reinvent radio or something, even though he's doing the same old shit.
Doing the same shit, yeah.
Then Scott Shannon calls our show and was fucking hilarious. Who knew? Who knew that guy was still in there somewhere?
He's fucking hilarious.
And then we gave our full support to him. We even said to the people, if you got a people meter, make sure you tune in.
Yes, we can say that.
Tune in Scott Shannon's station when you're not listening to us. And I guess it worked. Because he did really well in the ratings, and he was talking about it here. And then he plugged Jim Norton.
I'm glad to hear that, because you guys remember, even though we goofed on them, I was Team Scott a long time ago.
Well, that is true. You would make a light of Todd for the most part.
Right. And I would say that I didn't like the way that they were putting this guy on the pay no mind list, because I thought that was Todd being is it almost Machiavellian? Is that the right way to use that? Someone call in and correct me on how I fucked that up.
Right.
I don't know. Machiavellian is like when you make believe you're dead and then you come back to life, right?
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Let me check that up. I didn't mean to fuck it up that much.
I think that's really
you might be right.
Hold on. Did he write The Little Prince? Was it that guy?
Yeah. Well, you could kill your enemy. What is that? And kill your enemies? Oh, by making believe you're dead.
Right.
But you're not really dead, so you can kill your enemies.
Oh, you're lying in wait.
Machiavelli.
Oh, lying in wait. See, okay, that's
lying
kind
in
of
wait. Huh?
Yeah, that's kind of what I
think that's where you're getting.
I'm just.
Oh, my mother used to make a Machiavelli. Oh, it was fucking melting your mouth.
Was his book called The Prince or not?
Yes.
Yeah, wow, I knew that.
Ah.
I fucked up. God damn, college paying off today.
Damn.
Here's Scott Shannon talking about us and mostly Jimmy Norton.
9:14.
And here's Z-Rock finally.
Watching a boat movie.
Did I do the setup right?
I didn't hear the setup.
Oh.
Well, you're doing still listening to the best radio show on the station.
Ratings information.
Attaboy.
Oh.
So what happened with Scott Shannon? He did very well in the ratings?
Well, I'm trying to get the morning show breakdowns.
Right.
But for the station and all the demos, Scott at WCBS FM in New York is number 2.
And what, his demo?
The demo, the station overall, everything. Like, they're doing really well.
Just don't say Todd is number 1.
Is Scott doing very well or the station's doing very well?
Well, this
you
is based
said I'm
on the
still trying to
station
get
right now. I'm trying to get the actual morning breakdown.
So you don't know if Scott's number 2. His station's number 2.
His station's number
Gotcha.
2.
Okay, and what's Todd's station? and what was CBS FM before Scott got there?
I think they were still in the top 5. I got to find that out.
But they moved up a couple spots since Scott Shannon took over mornings.
They're right
Gotcha.
behind Light FM.
All right, now what about Todd?
Todd at WPLJ is number 17.
In mornings or the station?
The station right now.
Oh, that's why they're calling.
Yeah. I think it was around 13 during the last ratings period, but now it's down to 17.
So he can't be doing well in mornings.
Yeah.
So he's not really reinventing radio, is he?
No.
I don't think so.
Here's Scott Shannon.
9:14 on the big show. You know, there's a lot of people that we need to thank on this show for making things happen for us. You know, we're talking about the radio ratings that came in, and the station is now number 2 in New York City, on the way to number 1, which is the goal and the intent. That's one of the reasons I came to this radio station. I wanted to be at a number 1 radio station.
God, that's how it sounds to be reinvented. I can't wait! It's going to be great!
Doesn't he sound, though?
He sounds like a totally different person.
He sounds like a different guy. Like, he's happy.
Doesn't he?
He's talking comfortably and not. He knows he's not trying to shoehorn in before fucking that fake voice young Machiavellian sneak lying in wait gets him.
He doesn't sound like a rockhead at all. He was mumbling with Todd.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's probably gritting his teeth, looking at Todd's dumb face, ready to go into character. Go ahead, finish up, because I got to talk like that.
Sounds very lucid.
Yeah.
And clear.
To be at a number 1 radio station. And I thought this one had the potential to be there, and it has been there before and will be there again. And when we first started, remember there was some problems because I worked on another station with another morning show. And when we first made the switch...
Why wouldn't he say another and all that? Everyone knows.
Yeah.
That's lame.
He just doesn't want to plug them.
Yeah, but have confidence. Go, look, when I was on the Scott and Todd show, everyone knows what he's talking about.
When we first made the switch, the guys over on Sirius XM, Opie and Anthony...
Yes.
Hey, remember that? They got behind Team Scott.
That's right.
And a lot of people sampled the radio show on their direction and their advice.
Right.
And one of the guys on that show, Jim Norton, one of the funniest stand-up comics that you're going to see, he works on that show, and he also does stand-up comedy around the country. And he's going to be at Caroline's next week. Caroline's on Broadway. Brad, you've seen him before.
Yeah, he's fantastic. Yeah, I've seen him in some big spots in Vegas and the Borgata, and he's wonderful.
If you want a night out to just relax and enjoy yourself and laugh a little bit, get tickets to see Norton at Caroline's on Broadway. He opens up, I think, next Thursday.
That's right, yeah, April 24th to April 27th.
Yeah, go to carolines.com for tickets. New York's premier stand-up comedy nightclub. My friend Brad Blanks gets around, talks to celebrities, from people like Jim Norton all the way to people like Tony Bennett.
God, he sounds great.
That was very nice. Thank you, Scott.
That's a great plug. You should go on his show. You can keep it clean for a few minutes on his show.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Scott, Jim Norton's coming your way. Coming your way in a few days.
I think tomorrow.
You're actually doing it?
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, it's already in the works.
Possibly.
Oh, okay. Very cool.
Wow,
nice
thank you,
plug
Scott
right
Shannon.
there.
That was very nice.
All around.
Absolutely.
Good for him. He sounds fucking happy.
And thanks to everybody listening to us and went with Team Scott on that one.
There's something about that
What a
situation
turnaround
that
that was.
bugged people, I think. Like, when one guy is, like, doing that type of shit, like, it's not like both of them together. I think people just kind of sense that, like, ugh.
Yeah.
Let's be fair, though. We took some brutal shots. I mean,
absolutely.
I can't sit here and act like a choir boy.
Yeah.
No, but he turned me. He completely turned me.
Totally.
Yeah.
We were on his side before that, though, because there's
If you
something
had to
about
pick
Scott
between the two.
Todd that annoyed me much more than...
Right.
Yeah.
But, man, we took some shots. And then he comes on our show, and he was hilarious. I'm like,
great.
oh, that's why this guy's a legend. I get it now.
That was the first glimpse we got of the happy Scott,
Right.
the one that that we just heard. Because for years we were hearing during Jocktober, the boat movie, I got a tree on my house, and then he'd just be cut off, or dummy would start voice. Now he's amazing.
What do you want to do? You want to ride in a boat? This is Captain McSeaman.
Oof. I hate those.
Because I'm happy.
I know, that song is just fucking entrenched in my head.
Well, wait till you see the video that's in the works.
I know, I gotta see that.
It's a Chip Happy video I'm working on. Because I'm happy.
Chip.
Yeah.
It's coming out great so far.
He's an ass.
Let's say hi to Darren in Calgary. Darren.
Oh, Durwood.
What's up, Darren?
Hi, guys.
Hey, bro.
Stagwood.
Hurry up. We got
Yeah,
posters to sign.
Yeah, you know what? I got an interesting story about that. I'd like your signature.
We'll
on
be
a
the
poster
judge of that.
because The last signature I got of a radio star like yourself was of Herb Tarlick and Les Nessky.
Oh, wow. Where?
Well, this was in the early 80s, and I sat outside of a radio station. I was the only one there, and they were being interviewed, and they came out, and I was the pathetic person there to get their signature and their autograph, but I was impressed at the time.
That's pretty cool.
Get yours.
They were doing radio press
Yeah, they were doing radio.
for WKRP?
Correct.
All right.
I remember what I loved about that show was when they were promoting it to say this new series is coming on. One of the things I liked was they were showing Johnny Fever, who was Howard Hessman, hanging the Kiss bicentennial. There's a poster Kiss did of the four of them, and I think it's Peter playing the drums, and they're dressed like it was the '76, the bicentennial for America.
Right.
And Kiss was all dressed like that, like they were Civil War guys. Like one of them had like a red bandana on his head with like a blood stain on it. And that was a poster I had, and then Johnny Fever was hanging it. And I'm like, I have to see this show.
That poster.
That's pretty cool.
I used to go crazy when I saw that.
Johnny Fever was cool.
Yeah, he said booger.
They got some of that radio right, though, man. They definitely use some radio guys to
as
make that pretty
consultants.
accurate for the time, anyway.
Yeah, for the time.
What do you got, Darren?
Well, guys, I'm in New York today. I'm actually from Calgary. I happen to be here for business, so I wanted to see, is there any chance I can get a ticket? I know you had a ticket for Bobo, and he didn't want it.
Well, I got one ticket laying around. I'll be honest with you, but I got to give Bobo. I got to give Bobo like 10 minutes to call in to get his ticket, and I guess if he doesn't, I'm sure we could get you in, Darren. All right.
Awesome.
But I mean, in all fairness, I got to give Bobo the 10 minutes to call. All right.
Get his information on the other line. Yeah.
It's only fair, right, Sam, to give Bobo 10 minutes?
Yeah, give him the 10. He really did seem subdued this morning, though, like he didn't want to go, and Darren just seemed like he was really into it.
Right. All right. So that was the Scott Chan thing. The Anthony Weiner thing. Where did he say this?
Some TV network, a Fusion TV?
Yeah, he's back in the news. We got a quick clip. I didn't hear this one.
While I was doing my research for this interview, in every article that I read, in the first lines, they were the words sex and scandal. Do you think that you overcame these already? And have you stopped sexting? And that's a question that I'm sure everyone's asking.
Look, I'm a private citizen now. I frankly recognize that I have a political background that has a biography that's attached to it that I live with. The one thing I have decided that I'm going to not do from the, unless I return to public life is start to go into the rabbit hole of having conversations about my personal life again. I think if anything, at this point in my career, I've earned the right to say it's none of your business.
All right, okay. I take that. And
he's stupid.
Good for him.
Yeah, but he's stupid.
Yeah.
Why? What should he say?
Whenever someone lobs a question at you like that, you have a platform to say whatever you want. So, no, unless you're never going to get into public life again.
But why would he say no if then all of a sudden, somebody starts sending out his texts again?
That's a good point.
And then it's like, oh, he's lying again.
Good point.
Even though he's in private life, you don't want to be known as like the liar.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, he's probably sexting.
I bet he's sexting the shit out of
with me and him.
nice. Him?
I'm like, hey, I have make from his last name. I'm like, hey, Wiener, huh?
Right? You know what that means.
Bobo has 8 minutes left, Sam.
Oh, man. Hope he calls in time.
Sam's jean shirt is bothering me in a physical way.
Why?
I don't like it.
Oh, that?
The denim shirt.
It looks like, it looks like the prison garb in, like, Stir Crazy. Denim.
You're not wearing that tie, right?
No.
Okay.
Because now it's a thing.
Wear it around your head, like, oh, I'm crazy.
That's actually a fun idea.
That is. Yeah.
I'm wearing a tuxedo shirt.
Oh, that's a good one, Jim. Chip? Who is this I'm talking to?
Jim. Chip would never do that.
No.
'Cause it ain't rock and roll enough.
You.
We got penis clips.
Yeah, it's true.
Cool.
And we also have...
Circumcisions?
Did you watch the Billy Crystal?
Yeah.
Was it as bad as I said it would be?
Oh.
Yeah. No, I already know it was bad because I told you to grab it.
Yeah.
Billy Crystal was on Ellen?
Yeah.
Wow.
Not good.
Did you get the waffle one?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
Did Ellen enjoy him? I didn't see it.
I think Ellen was polite.
Hang on.
This guy is not funny.
He's just turned into everything that
When
I
you
think
start with
he
the
used to
yummiest
try
of
to goof on.
ingredients, you end up with a meal that's 2 parts hard to forget.
Where is this
or
clip?
impossible to describe.
It's on Ellen's website?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I just gotta
What
On a
page?
Carnival cruise.
push it forward a little bit.
Oh, here we go.
We ran.
Oh,
It's
what?
good to see you. It's good to see you. It's good to see.
All right.
You heard her. What are you
It's
doing?
good to see you.
I'm pushing
we
it
ran
forward
into
so we
each
don't
other
have to hear the
recently, and I
whole-
had not seen this one-man show yet.
He's doing a one-man show about his father.
It was very good. I've seen it.
My mom.
No, you didn't.
I did.
On Friday and Saturdays, he ran these great jam sessions and jazz concerts.
Oh,
so the only day we had
no.
alone with him was Sunday.
No.
And he died when I was 15. And so I figured that I had only 700 Sundays, which became the title of the show. But it also
Right.
becomes a very positive thing at the end of the show when I realized, even in this short time, what wonderful gifts I was given by him and in our life together.
Well, you have this.
I had 700 Sundays of being called a faggot.
You do an
You pause
impression of your
that?
uncle.
I really think
Jack Haber?
that's probably about 1,000 too few. You should have that 52 Sundays a year.
That's every.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. That was a lucky guess.
Yeah.
I was at the premiere of 700 Sundays in like 2003 or 4.
Yeah.
And that was when De Niro turned me down for the picture at the after party for that.
2003 or 4, you just said?
Yes. That
so
was
this show's 10 years old?
His play. Yeah.
So what, is he bringing it back or something?
I don't know. He might be filming. He's toured the whole world.
He's making a movie.
Oh, okay.
But I honestly, it was good.
That was Bob?
Bob, yeah, that was at the after party for that at Tavern on the Green. I was with Ariel, my ex-girlfriend at the time.
Right.
And I didn't know that he De Niro was gonna be there. But anyway, he told some interesting stories about like being a little kid and like I think Billie Holiday would babysit. He had some really weird.
I'm sure the one-man show was great.
Yeah,
Did he do his jazz musician guy?
I don't know. Schooly Wawa. I don't think so. I don't remember. You don't like that?
Well, he's got a new character.
Oh,
Who cares about the old character?
The unfunny old comic?
He's always coming up with new characters, and boy, wait till you hear this one.
Great.
And watch the crowd. They can't because it's radio, but we'll fill in the blanks for everybody.
But you do an impression of your uncle.
Jack Haber?
Yeah.
Well, Jack, the left side, his face was like this. And he was always, we called him Uncle Picasso. And he would come down to breakfast every morning and say, who wants a waffle? Anybody want to have a waffle? Let's have waffles. Why doesn't anybody want to have a waffle with me?
How I was watching it thinking...
Oh, wow.
And I think there was an edit there.
Wow.
A bad edit.
The audience is just kind of politely...
Well, they started off okay, but
Yeah.
then the actual material as the uncle and waffles.
Oh, gosh.
And then he ran out of steam talking about waffles.
Yeah.
Oh.
He was like, he realized that the uncle just said, does anybody want waffles?
Right.
That was it.
God. I am not a fan.
I'm not either, to be honest with you. We should be, too, because he's from Long Island. He was in a couple of fun movies.
He just reached this point of irrelevance, and, you know...
I never liked him on SNL. I have to be the guy that says this.
No.
And he had a bunch of those characters. I never liked it.
Oh, okay.
I never liked it. I guess some of those characters are coming back.
Are they?
Yeah. For something.
For something?
Isn't he doing like a show on FX or FXX?
Oh, no.
I don't know if it's FX or FXX. I believe something.
Jimmy, what do you think?
Oh,
you know, it's I like Billy, but I've always said I like Billy. I do.
Of course.
Yes.
Of course.
Why do you like him? What do you like about him, Jimmy?
I've always enjoyed him. I just always have. And he's a nice guy. He's always been treated me nicely.
Yeah.
He's always been very nice to me.
What bit? Or movie?
I haven't watched him do stand-up. Let me see. I like 700 Sundays a lot.
Yeah?
I enjoy that. I can't think of the last film I saw him. He was always funny on the roast when he did Ali and those fucking roasts he would do. He was good on
those are all right.
Does his impressions.
Howard Cosell and Muhammad Ali. And
he did Ali to Ali, so I respect that.
Right.
I liked Mr. Saturday Night.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. As a
that was good?
Comic, yeah, very self-destructive.
It's better than Punchline?
Yeah, Schindler's List was a better thing about stand-up than Punchline. But there were certain parts of Mr. Saturday Night that I thought were really good. Like, really, there was a self-centeredness and a self-destructiveness that I thought was very good.
I haven't seen Punchline in years and years and years.
We're given one.
I would like to watch it now that I know comedians and stuff and watch it again to kind of really get like that is really not the way it is.
Is there any clips like I haven't seen that movie?
I haven't seen it since
in 6 weeks at least. I watch it every 6 weeks.
Every
just to brush
6
up.
weeks.
Yeah, brush up on.
Probably 15 years.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Like I haven't watched it since I started.
Go with that one. It just says
radio.
hilarious stand-up comedy. I would bet money it's not hilarious.
Oh no, Tom Hanks and Sally Field.
Sally Field.
Were they amateur?
Sally Field.
John Goodman was her husband.
Or Field. Sally Field.
Is this how it works?
She was funnier in Lincoln than she was in this.
Oh, there goes Sally Field.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you? Hi. Hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
Mark.
Mark. Are you married?
Yes, my wife.
How long have you been married?
6 months.
6 months.
Too long.
Too long. Now listen, we shouldn't laugh. It's very difficult. It honestly is. I mean, we all know this.
You're never on solid ground. I've been married to my husband for 15 years. Sometimes he comes home and I look at him and say, who is this man? How did he get in my house? I've never seen him before in my life. And other times our identities meld, you know. I itch, he scratches, I feel better. I mean, I don't know where he is when I begin. Except in bed. When he's usually ending just when I'm beginning.
Good stuff.
You know, the thing is, before we were married, when we used to, you know, make love, he would say to me, oh, sweetheart, God damn it.
Wow.
It feels so good. You're so beautiful. I love you so much. And now he says, move your head, I can't see the screen.
Oh, wow.
Before we were married...
Can you pause for a minute? This is really hurting.
This is painful.
I feel like... I feel like a black guy watching a minstrel show.
Yes,
the way that
right?
would make you feel. That's cringy. Oh, how could you?
Was this like Hollywood's idea of what stand-up was? Like, what?
Just, she's taking too fucking long.
It's terrible.
To get to the punchlines and her dumb accent.
But for the movie, she's supposed to be killing. That's what's so sad about this.
She's killing, right? Yeah.
Hi, and the whole audience goes, hi.
Hi.
It's not a fucking AA meeting. Hi, I'm Hi, Sally.
Yes.
Let's see if it gets better.
Oh,
right. I jumped the gun.
Jesus.
You're right.
Oh.
And he used to go. And he used to go. And now he just goes.
Pulling out a wedge.
Yeah, and the club owner's laughing.
Everyone's just cracking up.
I think that men have it very, very hard today. You do. Not when you need it, but...
She's covering her face. She can't believe she said it.
Very embarrassed.
It's the only good line you had.
Like it wasn't a prepared line.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, she's...
What'd she say?
I don't know.
I mean, it's hard.
It's a difficult situation for men. It really is. I mean, it's like women have gotten to the point where they almost don't need men anymore. I mean, you know, there's like these mechanical items. You know what I mean?
No. No. What do you mean?
You know what I mean. You use one of these things? Oh, my. Not for me. Honestly. No offense. God bless. Go to it. It's
working that crowd.
It really does. It really, really frightens me.
What are the people laughing at? They're all like chuckling and laughing.
Panasonic written.
It's terrible.
There's a guy behind her with a bucket of pig's blood. They're all laughing at the word Panasonic. Who was on before? Hold on, Paul. Who was on before this woman?
Right.
That she's killing this. Yeah. What happened? Did someone go on stage and have a miscarriage and they had to drag them off in tears? So they're just happy for any mirth.
How would this set go at the Cellar?
Oh, I would love to put her on.
Yeah.
At like fucking on the third or fourth spot Friday after Greer Barnes kills. Just watch her go up there and get fucking. They would just talk. They wouldn't even yell at her. They would just talk.
Just talk through the whole thing.
They would just talk.
Yeah.
She's got everyone's attention though in this clip.
Oh, hi.
Killing.
Hi.
Ugh. If I say hi at the Comedy Cellar, the staff won't even acknowledge me.
It's great.
All right, go ahead.
I'm telling you, we have nothing to judge from. All the way back in history, I'm sure the Garden of Eden was a mess. I'm sure of it. I'm sure that Adam was an insensitive lover. He kept referring to their lovemaking as getting some rib.
What?
He had no clue what he was doing, this man. He was completely lost. I mean, one of the first things he said to Eve was, "Stand back, darling. I don't know how big this thing gets."
It's an old Polish joke.
I bet you Tammy in Syracuse is laughing her ass off right now.
Finally, something that she can find funny.
A little callback.
Thank you.
You okay? Yeah.
What was,
good, huh?
God, you know what?
That's the Tom Hanks, the comedian he's going on next.
I can't thank you enough.
And she's killing, so what's he gonna do?
It's a comedy contest.
What was the whole story there?
Oh, it was a contest.
Yes.
Oh, right.
He was the more seasoned guy.
Right, and she was what, an up-and-comer or something?
Yeah,
even though
housewife.
And she gets
even
like
though
more
she's
popular.
60.
Yeah, she's like 60.
She looks, well, at least 50.
Well, she was doing stand-up, apparently. It was really funny because Burt Reynolds just blackened her eye in the dressing room. So she was,
now that's hilarious.
To put on eye makeup.
Oh,
It swelled up and the bandit socked her.
Fills his wig with Wheatina.
That's true. She just had Fred the dog licking peanut butter off her clit.
Oh, now come on, Fred.
Hold on the ass, Fred.
All right, well.
Wow, that was really bad.
And then the Tom Hanks character has a meltdown on stage. You don't remember that?
Does he? I don't. Is it bad? Why? Why does he have a meltdown?
I don't know. But he was like the funnier, more veteran of
He was supposed to win the whole thing.
Yeah,
right?
and I don't know why.
He was the favorite.
He has the meltdown.
Oh, here it is. Stand-up meltdown.
I've seen him embarrass me.
Okay.
How long is this, though?
4 minutes. That's too long.
All right, give me some posters.
Get to the meltdown part.
My name is, well, you know who I am. Wow.
He's a national treasure.
Mm-hmm. That's how I feel acting.
Anyone here from, well, don't you hate it when comics do that? It means they don't know what else to say. Anyone from out of town? Here you go. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
What's happening?
You, sir, where are you from?
Green Bay, Wisconsin.
There's nothing funny about that. What are you doing while you're here in town? You having fun?
Until now.
Oh!
Good one.
That's fun. This guy's all right. Is that your wife with you, sir?
My daughter.
Whoa, that's not going to work. I was going to ask if you had any naked pictures of her. That won't work now, will it?
No, it's not going to work.
Why wouldn't they even laugh at that?
I would laugh.
Probably be a chuckle. Uh-oh. Look, the club owners all concerned.
I'm not going to kid around with you people. This is a heavy night.
All right, I don't know what's happening.
This is a real heavy night. I thought I was going to get discovered tonight.
Oh,
what?
This is uncomfortable.
Get discovered?
And that is exactly what happened. I did.
There's the big talent scouts.
Right.
Oh, yuck. Fucking yuck.
What happened?
I don't know. Guess he was blowing someone through a glory hole and someone saw him.
Private joke, and I'm a comedian.
I'm telling jokes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jokes.
Oh, those are the...
What do you get when you cross me and Jenny? AIDS. What do you get when you cross my old lieutenant with Apple? A rich man married to a fat lady named Susan who looks like Chow Yun Fat.
How do you babysit Bubba?
Because I didn't want to give it cerebral contusions. You know what actual prostitute is? It's a falling
What's the best thing that ever came from Bubba's house? What do you call Bubba parachuting? What do you say to Bubba in a courtroom?
Oh,
yuck.
Sensitive music.
Turn this off, please. This is awful.
Is it embarrassing for you?
I'm not even listening to it. I just feel bad for the listeners.
About medical school.
Yeah. Why would these, like, what are they, network executives or something? Or
yeah,
like
why would
the
he
talent
continue?
scouts?
They smell it on you.
Wouldn't you just walk off at this
I
point?
once made the mistake of telling this female lab partner of mine
I don't know.
I couldn't stand to see things suffer like little frogs.
Look, he's crying. Oh, Sally Field's very concerned.
Exactly, because she loves watching frogs suffer.
The waitress, the club owner.
Probe. It's like this frog thing, and she plucked out this frog's eye, she flicked it at me, and it stuck on my neck.
This is good stuff.
Hilarious. I would love that.
I'd be cracking up.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. He's crying. Oh, the crowd's... I think he lost the crowd.
But you know how annoyed they'd be mumbling and
Yeah.
And shit like that, and I'm this kid who can't stand the sight of blood. You
No
know, like,
one
you
would
know, they used to have
be
beers
watching
and
this all
No
like,
one's. It's not interesting.
like just looking like, oh.
They would be heckling the hell
Yeah.
out of him.
Yeah, boo! Cry baby!
Yeah. Oh, look, the talent guys are leaving.
And they wouldn't leave in the middle of it.
No.
I haven't told you about the dead cat.
my fucking roommates. They would put this dead cat in my bed.
They wouldn't just get up and walk out with their coats on their arms.
Holy shit.
Hollywood gets it, though.
Yeah, they sure do.
They understand that whole world.
Wow, that was bad.
Yeah, that was fairly awful.
Really a completely inaccurate depiction. Hey, Valerie Harper is on Fox. And
She's
Friends.
been around. Wasn't she supposed to die immediately?
I thought she was supposed
She's not
to be
cancer-free, though.
But she's okay?
Not absolutely cancer-free, but she's doing pretty good.
That's great.
So, they said she only had 3 months to live.
Exactly, it was 2 months ago.
No radiation, no pills or whatever. Then I had this incident while I was rehearsing for a play that I was taking on tour.
What happened?
This got numb. I was having trouble.
Oh, you were on stage?
No. I was in rehearsal over here in the studio.
No, it was at the
And
dentist.
my husband thought I was having a stroke. Yeah. And so we got we didn't get the diagnosis right away, but they knew something was going on. And because it's such a tiny space in the lining of it's a protective lining of the brain, like saran wrap, 2 layers with the spinal fluid inside. And chemo has a tough time getting through, because that is there to protect your brain from bacteria and infection, but it also keeps out. So I have a pill that my wonderful doctors at Cedars-Sinai put me on, and it's been working, and I am improving. Each brain scan every 8 weeks looks better.
You were telling
but it's not a cure. It's an incurable disease, and it's terminal. But aren't we all?
But you're beating the odds.
Especially in New York. I am. I've been beating the odds.
And tell us about this visualization technique. I mean, some people at home might be watching suffering with an illness. You're doing something every day that's helping you beat it.
And look at Black Cock on the internet.
Well, first of all, I made up
I didn't mean her, I meant me.
I made up to aggressively remove cancer everywhere. Valerie announces. I made an acronym. Is that what? Yeah. And
it becomes a word.
Yeah, it becomes a word. And I yell at them.
Who she thinks she is?
I said, you guys, you're killing the host. This is dumb. We could live together if you want to just cool it and not grow.
All right, enough. Let's
yell at the cancer. It doesn't work. You never yell at cancer.
No.
Talk to it quietly.
Yeah, you don't want to piss off cancer.
What's up, Cance?
Handle it with kid gloves. Who's
Hey,
this?
what about me?
This is Bobo.
Bobo, I had a ticket for you. I had to give it to the other guy.
What happened?
Right, well, I was just out walking the dog.
Walking the dog. What dog were you walking?
Or are you doing the yo-yo trick?
No, I was walking both Rosie and Mr. Mulligan.
I see.
Oh, both Rosie and Mr.
Well, it turned out I had an extra ticket. I gave you, plenty of time to call in and get it. But then this guy who's from Calgary, I said, if Bobo doesn't call, I'll give it to you.
Well, thanks. And also, I have to say, I do have to walk my dogs, and sometimes I don't always take the phone when I walk the dog.
All right.
Oh, my God.
Well, obviously this isn't important to you, so I'll let you go. Good luck to you.
It is important. Thanks, you guys. I'll see you guys.
No, she thinks he's...
No, I don't have the ticket anymore. I gave it to the other guy.
Bobes?
Bobes?
No, I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys, and
he doesn't even acknowledge it. It's like when George Costanza quit,
Right.
and then he just showed up for his job. Great.
All right, Bobo, we gotta let you go, okay?
Bobes? Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, I did give you a pretty fair shot at it, though.
Yeah. You had a good chance.
You just don't really...
You didn't call up quickly enough.
Yeah, you're just not really showing the passion, I guess, for this.
Bobo, comment?
He hung up.
Poor guy. I honestly, I don't care either way, obviously, but he would be 1,000 times better than Lady Di would be there. But he's a babbling idiot also. But that Lady Di, there is no way I would want her even close to this.
Do you have any doubt that he's not going to be there?
Oh, I know he's going to be there.
He's going to be there, but it'll have nothing to do with us.
No. He'll get somebody and be, do you have a +1?
Right.
I Bobo. Do you know me? I Bobo from the show.
Bobo.
Yeah.
Why did you hang up on us? You're that upset, or?
No, it's just I didn't want to sound upset. Like I wanted to make sure I didn't sound like upset or anything. I was trying to be calm The whole time when I called you this morning, I went into it saying I'm going to call you guys and talk to you guys calmly.
That's pretty good.
Oh, that's a good strategy. Nice.
You're
I like that.
You're showing restraint, Bobo.
Right, instead of yelling and screaming like Marion did.
Yeah, and I even said even now I'm going to talk calmly. I said from now on when I talk to you guys, I'm going to talk to you guys calmly.
That's a very good strategy, sir. Very good. All right, we got to go, okay?
Fucking Edgar.
All right, we got to sign some posters for all the people that are lucky enough to be at this thing tonight at Caroline's. All right?
All right, I'll see you guys there.
We got a nice...
I know he's going to be there.
He says that.
I have no doubt he's going to be there, and it'll have nothing to do with us.
No.
And he hung up again. We got to take a quick break here. We got some penis clips to play for everybody.
Ooh, we got
a penis documentary coming out.
A penis documentary. What really needs to be said about the penis at
the
this
guy
point?
wants to turn his penis into a comic book character. So.
Oh, does he?
And then we got a rapper that did he actually cut his penis off, Sam Roberts?
And he jumped out the second floor window.
Come on, the second floor?
What an asshole!
So obviously he didn't die, right?
No.
What a dummy.
But we got some great clips as far as that goes as well. So stay right where you are.
We'll be back with more
signing posters. For the big gig tonight at Caroline's Unmasked with Ron Bennington. Should be a good time. Jimmy's got some Jimmy's got some observations about the poster, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's the observation?
I
saw Don. He's pretty much pulling his hair out.
Is he?
He's pretty much had it.
His pubes?
He's had it. He's not doing well today. No. He's saying this show is beating the shit out of him.
No, we're not.
Not us personally, the show in general.
That we're doing?
Well, it's taking years off his life.
Yeah.
Did you talk to him, Sam?
Yeah.
What's his thoughts?
Well, I mean, he takes all this very, very seriously, and he wants to pull off a nice
Unless
event.
it's a poster.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, unless
well,
it's a
he
poster.
didn't do the posters.
You know what the thing is?
Poor bastard.
He takes it very seriously, unless it has to do with a poster. I get it. Go ahead.
He also really wants to please you guys.
He does.
And he hasn't figured out yet. I mean, he knows
that it's the Kobayashi Maru. There really isn't a way.
No, there's no way to
save
do
the
it.
ship and not violate the neutral zone.
Right.
Well, Sam, why don't you tell us what we're doing wrong today? Maybe I can learn.
Oh my God! I mean, you've literally shit on every aspect of the event that we're throwing in honor of you.
It's at 4 o'clock on a Thursday.
The regular crowd shuffles in.
There's a retard standing next to me, saying, "Why can't I get in?" Yeah. The boss walks in and says, "Man, what are you doing here?"
Holy shit, is that funny?
It's 4 o'clock on a Thursday, Sam, at a small room. Yeah. And we don't have a lot of time there. That's why we're spending time now signing posters.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
I mean,
we should have settled in, do a little more than an hour radio.
Well, would you
maybe
guys
do it when it's dark outside? And then we have plenty of time for the listeners and shake hands, take a picture. Oh, who do I make this out to?
Oh, hi.
a little personal touch.
Oh, sure. Take a picture. Get back here. Come on. Let's take a picture.
You know, that type of thing.
Do you guys want to be a closer part of the planning process so you can have your input?
I think we made our input pretty loud and clear.
Here's a point.
But we were ignored.
The Letterman pictures.
I'm not going to be ignored.
Opie and Anthony are coming out, and there's tennis balls from Letterman, and then the next shot is Opie and Anthony on the Letterman couch.
Yeah.
But why would you show two pictures from the same segment and not show Letterman?
Not show Letterman at all.
Don't do
No, but you should show Letterman, because that's a tremendous... You guys had a great time on Letterman.
I know, but
And Leno, too, you should do that. You know, those are both benchmark things that the radio show did.
Or Jimmy Fallon.
Fallon, of course, all those are big things.
But the Letterman photo did make the poster, but there's no Letterman, so that could be any TV.
Anything.
Any
it could
TV
be anything.
couch.
You guys are walking through tennis balls. You could be in John McEnroe's fucking living room.
Could be Scorch's PFG.
It could very well be, yes.
You guys never did that show?
No, that's true.
They tried and couldn't get booked.
I mean, you're in the paper today. There's an event. There's a poster. Fans are coming. It's
We were
big...
barely in the paper today. Online, it's a better article.
Oh, it's not the same article in the actual paper?
Yeah.
Oh, God, no.
But it's in the paper.
It's a tiny little postage stamp, literally buried in the middle of the paper. But that's the media. They don't give a fuck about us anymore, which is fine.
Yeah.
I disagree.
Let's say hi to... oh, Christ. Well, isn't it supposed to be our day and not Bobo's day?
I thought.
Ma'am. Ma'am.
Yes, hello?
Yes?
Yeah, this isn't Bobo's day.
I know. I'm going to congratulate you guys on your 20th anniversary.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Bobo's mom.
Bobo.
Very nice.
But my congrats is a little different.
Oh?
13 miserable years of having to hear about Opie, Anthony, and my favorite, Jimmy.
Oh, see, because she's got to hear
from Bobo?
From Bobo.
She's a victim in all this, by the way. This poor woman's a victim.
Yes.
Thank you. Waking up to the one-man band, that was my ultimate favorite.
Oh, the one-man band was a great band.
Oh, that's right, one-man band. When he woke you up
Can we
with the
play that?
pots and pans, rattling them together.
We got that clip ready?
That was a good one.
You guys. And my favorite is having to sit for hours watching Jimmy Norton CDs. So then you can watch me blush.
Oh, does he watch it over and over like Frozen? Or
He should
Monsters,
let it go, let it go.
I do enjoy Jimmy, though. I do love his CDs.
Who doesn't?
Thank you very much.
Yeah, he's great.
Thank you.
Talented man.
Yeah.
So why are you calling?
Listen, just thank you. You know, I really appreciate your show. I don't listen to much of it.
Well, good thing.
But,
All right.
Yeah.
She's a nice lady.
All right.
You are a nice lady.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Carlin.
Aurora.
Bye.
All right, thank you.
Bye. She's very nice.
Bobo's mom. I thought she was going to, like,
Nah.
beg for Bobo.
She's a nice lady.
She's not like that. But,
okay.
You know, congratulating us. That's very nice.
Absolutely.
All right, since my Bobby called, could I get a ticket, please?
This poor woman, what she has to deal with.
Oh,
to have to hear the same jokes over and over.
Over and over and over again. I'm going to the Mets game, Bob. I'm going to go in my O&A shirt so people recognize me. I'm a big celebrity now.
Well, man.
Boy.
Oh, you got the Bobo clip? One-man band. I love this thing.
This was fun.
Yeah, please.
I'd rather wake up and have Carl in my bedroom door.
The hammer. I think I want to get baptized.
How fucking creepy was that?
Oh, yes. Oh, my God.
That was a funny moment.
Yeah.
Are we done with the posters, Sam?
No.
Oh.
Really?
Sam's like the poster fucking maven over here.
What do you mean not even close?
You got all those and all the ones on the couch.
Yeah, you got a lot more posters to sign.
All right.
By the way, we were trying to get a good assembly line going, and Sam's pretty good. Like, I sign it and then hand it off to Sam, sign the next one, and by the time I sign that one, Sam's already turned around grabbing the other one.
Right.
And then Edgar decided he wanted to help, so he comes over and grabs it real slowly and just, like, lumbering. He fucked up the whole assembly line.
It wasn't helpful?
No, he's not helpful at all. Edgar. You're stupid characters.
No.
Oh, they're so annoying.
Ruining my life. It's you. You have to deal with it for... Try eating pussy and then realize you're going...
Oh, my God.
Yeah, your kid is trying.
Ooh, this is a small stack.
Ah.
That's just to me. I mean...
Oh, yeah.
A small stack.
Oh, I see. Let's do the penis stuff.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Are we going to take a break for that?
Yeah, well, by the way, who is that rapper that lopped his fucking cock? Is that who you mean?
Damn.
We got two penis clips.
Oh.
Actually, three, but we played one of them, the Anthony Wein already. I don't know this rapper.
He's not a huge...
I don't think anybody really...
Right.
Yeah.
This is the biggest thing he's ever done.
He's cut off his own dick?
Yeah.
What is that?
is that?
It's the sex tape from some of the stars of Love and Hip Hop.
Oh.
Who the fuck?
Is that a girl?
Yes.
Yeah, that's...
Wow.
Wow, I've said that before.
All right, it's a little suspect.
Where it says Wu-Tang affiliated rapper.
Yeah, I think RZA produced one of his records for me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so he's an affiliated rapper with Wu-Tang. He cuts off his own penis, then jumps off balcony in suicide attempt.
That's got to be some kind of drug thing.
They said he wasn't high, though.
Wow.
Unless he's on medication. I mean,
wow.
What was his problem?
I don't know. Did it annoy him? Maybe it's small. Maybe he couldn't get hard.
Didn't have a hit?
I wanted to do that before.
No.
When I've lost my fucking erection, I've literally thought I could chop this fucking thing off and throw it in the street and then kill myself right in front of this cunt.
Wow. He was just depressed, Sam?
I guess my favorite part of the story was that TMZ found like people who were with him, like other rappers that were there with him when it happened, and they started talking to him, and the rappers were talking to TMZ like they were the police. They were going, I don't know what happened.
What?
Not.
Oh, I thought they were talking like that.
But they just kept, they wouldn't give him anything. They're like, I don't know what happened.
Oh,
no, I didn't see him. I don't know.
Really?
I don't know. Yeah.
Let's hear that.
Mm-hmm.
What happened with this dude, Christ Bearer?
Shit, I don't know what happened, man.
I heard he cut his penis off and then jumped off a balcony. Where'd that happen?
I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Give me that camera, motherfucker.
This happened in North Hollywood. I don't know.
North.
All right. Well, you were there, though.
I don't know what happened, though.
So this dude was just chilling, and then he gets up and tries to cut his...
Who's this ballsy guy with the camera?
I seen him jump off the balcony, and then the helicopters, you know.
Another guy's on the phone.
Helicopters and everything.
Really? What were you doing when this happened?
I was reading the book.
Okay.
I was reading a book.
What situation is it where some rappers are hanging out, one is reading a book, one cuts off his own cock and tries to commit suicide?
That sounds like a great party.
Wow.
Shit. I was reading a book.
Yeah, the other guy wanted his turn at the book. You know, you're done with the chapter, motherfucker. Then pass the book.
That's funny. Is the guy all right? Did they reattach his penis?
You're never all right after you chop off your dick and jump off a balcony.
No.
You're never all right.
No. John Wayne Bobbitt did all right after that.
He did, and she threw it out the window.
They had to find it.
Yeah. That's how Otto...
They had to find it in dog shit.
Otto's jokes are, you know, she wasn't Italian. She would have put the cock in the sauce.
Oh, shit.
What's the latest on him, Sam?
On who? Otto?
No.
Well,
Jesus.
There's no more news, Sam.
Wow.
Yeah, unless there's 3 days and Easter's coming.
Yeah, that's true.
Wow. No, this rapper.
Oh.
Did they reattach the penis?
I don't know that they've done that yet. I think he's just still in the hospital.
Oh, poor fuck.
But they talked to these two for another minute and a half. I'm giving them no information.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Let's hear more.
So you weren't in the same room with him when this happened?
Yeah.
Okay. Were you in the room with him?
I wouldn't even go with it.
So you guys just heard the commotion and then saw him jump off a balcony?
I didn't even see him jump off no balcony.
Yeah.
Was there a lot of blood?
Oh, it was most definitely blood.
Yeah. What room did this happen in? The living room? Bathroom?
Kitchen.
You don't even know.
This happened in the kitchen? So he must have done it with a kitchen knife, or was it his own weapon?
Must have. I didn't know he had no weapon.
I don't know nothing.
Do you know anything about this guy? Was he like mentally okay? Was he on drugs?
I don't know. He must have a lot on his mind. Something that ain't something normal.
A lot on his mind.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So he
tax
ran,
time was
jumped
coming up.
out,
You know, you
and
cut your dick off.
Yeah, that's pretty much what the government wants.
Was he out? Was he unconscious?
Probably was unconscious for a second, but he had to be okay. If I heard him yelling after that.
So he got up and he was yelling after that. Was he yelling at the cops when the cops showed up?
I don't know about all that.
Did you see what happened with what he cut off? Did he take that? Did the paramedics take that away, or?
We don't even know. I don't even know about none of that.
Yeah.
I went back in the room. I was reading the book, and then I went back in the room.
Did he do it and then just leave?
What book are you reading that's so good that you lose interest in the guy who cut his cock off and jumped off the balcony?
The guy cuts his dick off and jumps off the balcony. And he just can't put this page turner down.
Yo, man, y'all let me know what happened. I got to check out the end of this book. Let's see who done it. That's a great book.
Oh, my God.
Good for these guys, though.
You know, I'll say the TMZ guy is not being annoying, though. Like, these are legit questions.
Yeah.
Right.
What, you know, where
But
were
good for them,
what
though.
happened.
They're no Al Sharptons.
No.
Yeah.
I'm reading that happy endings.
Yeah. and the motherfucker cut his dick off. I'm like, I know how you feel.
Amazing. How does it end?
They're still chatting.
Still chatting.
Without giving any info.
Sitting there, or did he?
I can't even answer all that.
Yeah. It's not in there now, though.
Hell no. Yeah, I ain't got nothing to do with it.
Was it just you three, or were there other people there?
I don't know.
There's other people there. There's other people there.
Well, how do they feel about this situation?
Everybody just don't believe it. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was every fucking interview I've seen on First 48, by the way.
They got the exclusive.
Yeah. I don't know nothing.
Who were those guys?
These two that we just heard from?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Other
these
rappers that
gentlemen.
were
That
associated
just happened to
with
be there.
Christ Bearer.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's say hi to Tom in Massachusetts. Whoa, Tom.
Oh, cool.
Hey, what's going on? I'm just not wondering what I have to do to get a poster.
Oh,
well, we're going to have an email address soon. And you just email us. And then we're going to just send them out.
And this is the other thing that's
all
not,
autographed and nice.
Don is not excited about the whole poster
Why?
gate
No.
thing that's happened.
Poster gate.
Why?
Because now you guys are going to look to him saying, well, why can't we get several thousand posters?
Yeah, we needed a few thousand more. We'll sign them slowly, and we'll send them out.
Why don't we
No,
just have them
Chip.
printed up with our signatures on them already?
Oh, Chip, what are you doing? He just took a pen and wrote Chippa on one of the posters.
That is one of the
Well,
big ones right there.
That's going to be a
one
very
that
valuable.
you really want.
That's a limited edition right there, Sam.
Limited edition.
There's your limited edition.
All right.
One lucky fan's going to get a Chippa signed poster.
With a pen.
With a pen, right.
I'll take that one.
You can't have a poster if you're not going to Unmasked.
How about hold on the line. We'll start taking addresses now for free posters.
Don't you dare take
Hold on
an
the line.
address.
Thank you.
You might as well
All right.
hang up, sir.
Start taking everyone's addresses there, Sal, for free posters.
Don't do it.
All right?
Don't bother.
Let's start that immediately.
There's no reason to.
I want to remind these guys that this isn't the Kennedy Center's honors.
They're true. I mean, I understand. But it doesn't have to be the Kennedy limo either. You know, there's some balance in there somewhere.
Well, there's some. There might be a few problems with the poster. Is all we're saying.
Yeah, we'd like that to have a better vibe than the Dallas Trade Mart, as they got the phone call.
'Cause I'm happy. All right, what's the other penis clip?
Well, apparently there's a documentary coming out.
Yeah.
And there's a penis museum, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Are you the curator?
It's in your butt.
This week we're displaying a black one again.
Yes, it's on loan for 20 minutes.
No, it's that guy's got the fucking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He cut it off.
Donating to the museum.
It's in your But the people making the doc released a clip of this weirdo who, number one, wants to make his penis a comic book character.
Uh-huh.
Number two, keeps writing to the museum because he wants to remove his penis and donate it to the museum.
Another one.
He's one of those fucking limb-cutting psychotics.
And keeps dressing his penis up in costumes.
Well,
costumes?
I've been working on it.
You have been. What do you think? That's what kept you off at EW?
That must have been it.
Yeah.
and is mailing the photos to the museum. And the museum's like, this weirdo keeps emailing us.
Is it a penis museum?
Yes.
Then how is he a weirdo for wanting to be a part of
Yeah. How is he a weirdo for dressing his penis up and sending pictures?
it? You know how weird you are when the Dick Museum says you're too weird?
Where's the penis museum?
For
the people that, might want to go.
I don't know, but if you want posters from the Penis Museum, I'm sure all you have to do is call them and they'll send you one.
Okay, good.
Yep. You want to see this guy?
What's your problem with posters?
I love posters.
Where did it start?
It's a big budel with you. Big fucking budel.
What was the poster that set you off?
I didn't.
Put you over the edge that you hate posters now.
I don't have any grudges
Was
against
it the
posters.
cat one? The cat hanging?
Yeah, it was supposed to be motivation, and then it ripped, and I was like, if the poster can't even...
Hang in there, baby, that one?
Yeah.
That's the one that
it's
sets
adorable.
you off.
Boy, who knew, like, kitten things were big even back then, but you only had posters. Not like the internet where kittens everywhere.
I have a Murphy's Law poster I laugh at every morning.
Yeah? It's like, oh, Murphy was an optimist.
Oh, he sure was.
And then there's Murphy's Law. I get you.
Hold on a minute. Chris the teacher.
Hey, am I the lucky 20th caller? Do I get a poster?
Yes, you do. Hold on the line.
Oh, no.
We'll get your address, and we'll send out a poster to you, Chris.
Don't bother doing it.
He's a faithful listener. I'll take the next 100 phone calls.
We don't have that many posters.
We're listeners.
We will, though. We will. Right? They're working on that.
No.
Why not? What else are they doing?
Edgar and Uncle Paul have also signed posters.
All right, let's get this clip. This man wants his penis to be the most famous penis on Earth. Oh, my God, look at this ghoul.
He is a ghoul.
It's like Michael Caine.
His face doesn't look real. Looks like he's wearing someone else's face. Draft House Films.
I've talked with people who have suggested different ideas, things that can be offered to the public, visitors to the museum and whatnot.
I bet he kills people.
There are things I'd like to pursue. One is a comic book. And this is a simplified line drawing of a cartoon comic book type of character. The Amazing Adventures of Elmo. He's been detached. He's off to conquer evil, to see the world.
Elmo.
I need to find somebody who's an artist, comic book illustrator type of person. Somebody's pretty creative with
It's a cock
storylines.
dressed up with a cape and utility
I'm
belt.
excited about
He named
the
his
idea.
penis Elmo.
I think it'd be a lot of fun. And need to talk to Siggy
Mopart's
about
appropriate.
it. I think Siggy would have a lot of ideas as well.
That's a Ziggy.
So he doesn't have any feet or shoes, so he
No,
kind
he
of
walks on his balls, right?
magically
That's right.
levitates around wherever he goes.
He was driving me crazy, you know?
All right, this guy that we're hearing from
Who's this
now,
guy?
he's the curator of the Dick and Balls Museum.
Oh, that's cool.
Now, is that a penis in a jar or something?
It looks to be it if you look at this.
Penis in a jar.
If you look at some of the things, like this is a penis here.
Right.
Yeah. Like all the things on the wall are penises.
This guy's a nice hairdo.
Right.
He looks like Squiggy if he just came out of the ocean.
A floater. Yeah, look at that. Okay.
Is this his museum?
Yes.
It's his office.
Well, he's got an office in the museum.
Yeah, it's a lot of animal penises.
You're not telling us where this museum is.
I'm not sure where it is, actually.
Having 2 or 3 emails a day.
Iceland is what I'm being told.
Would you?
Yeah.
The penis museum is in Iceland.
Iceland.
Brr.
Yeah, that's the last place you want your dick stored forever. Jesus Christ.
Museum's
How about
the coldest
Australia?
place on Earth.
Or Africa.
Right, of course.
Hawaii.
Whole pages of discussion about his organ.
I don't know how much money I should spend on a penis that I'm having cut off. I do want Elmo to look his best. What do you Softly think? Scrotum and large testicles hang a long way down. This time next year, Elmo will be in your hands. Have fun making him famous.
And he was always sending me photos of Elmo in all kinds of situations. With a Santa Claus cap, Abraham Lincoln. That's a Viking.
Now, this is his dick.
Yeah.
And he's dressed up.
He's a pretty big penis. What's he doing? He's probably packing like 8.5.
It's just like a little astronaut.
Yeah, he's got a good little
Abe Lincoln.
Little gig for himself.
It's hard to tell from the guy's accent, but I think the curator just said Abraham Lincock.
Oh,
there's a joke in there.
And
Let's hear it.
I think Santa Claus was Santa Cock.
Oh, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
I'm seeing a theme.
Yeah. All right.
Those are all the emails, by the way, that the guy sends.
Holy shit.
It's a nut.
It's like 100.
He was always sending me photos of Elmo in all kinds of situations. With a Santa Claus cap, Abraham Lincoln. That's a Viking. He feels that I'm rejecting this endless discussion about Elmo.
You got the documentary.
Yeah, I don't want that.
What is that?
Bull's penis.
A what?
Roland just walked in with a bull's penis in a bottle.
In a jar. It's a water bottle, too. He's thirsty.
Yeah.
Is this a real bull's dick?
Oh.
The movie's saying it for promotion.
James used to prepping it.
I don't think I want to see the penis documentary.
Oh my God, this is funny. I don't want this right in front of me.
No!
Sam, sit on this.
Oh, look, it's all fucking corkscrewy.
Yeah, it's not even that thick.
No, stupid bull.
Boy, that must feel unpleasant going in.
Oh, oof.
They got weird penises, some of these animals.
Yeah.
Very strange.
Oh, I have a way Bobo can get in tonight.
Oh, shit.
Right. Put the bull penis in my Heidi.
For the people that really give a fuck, don't worry, he'll be there. And it'll have nothing to do with us.
Of course, he'll be inside.
And by the
For
way,
a guy that might be a little slow, he really knows how to get things done. It's kind of strange to me.
He's highly motivated.
Right.
and by the way, if you don't have tickets, it's going to be live on this channel and on Raw Dog. So there's no way you can miss this.
So you could hear it.
4 p.m. Eastern.
Right. I got a bunch of addresses for you for free posters.
Hi guys, we got tickets, guys. We found people that will let us in. How are you?
If I
all
see
be
that
there.
fucking
They figure it
lump,
out. They all
do.
figure it out. It's fine.
Well, I just thought I'd come down and see if I could get a seat.
I'm flattered. It'll be fine.
It's going to be great.
I do have one poster I want to give someone.
Yeah.
Do you need it from the box?
I'll probably need it, yeah.
Okay.
Do we have one I can give away?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, just add it to the list. We're getting a list together for all the free posters.
A young lady,
No.
Rupert?
We're sending out.
If Jim has one he would like to give a friend, that's fine. We're not accepting addresses.
I already promised posters.
Well, you just made a lot of promises you're not going to be able to keep.
Yeah,
no,
your mouth
it'll
voted
happen.
check to get behind can't cash.
What?
That's exactly right.
Remember
That's how it works. We're going to take a break, then we're going to have a guest in. What? The high roller guy.
Yeah.
You could have been a little more descriptive. That was the most general radio tease that's ever been done.
You got
They paid already. Who cares?
That's exactly right.
We don't need ratings.
That's true. We don't know what they are.
When you subscribe,
We didn't back
gotcha.
in terrestrial radio either.
Right. Unless it's renewal time, then we better tease some more.
Oh, tease.
Yeah, we got a guy coming in. He's going to talk about like a Ferris wheel, I think. A pretty impressive Ferris wheel.
It's pretty goddamn big, and it's
you can have like
in
parties
Vegas.
and stuff in these Ferris wheels, and they go around really slow, and it's really tall.
Oh yeah, got a great view of Vegas, the Vegas area.
And it's really cool. We talked about it on the show about a month ago, maybe, and now the guy happens to be in New York, so we're gonna have him come in for a few minutes. So
Yeah.
stay there for that and other things.
On Sirius XM.
Roxanne got posters all over the studio for tonight.
Yes.
We're almost done signing, though. You don't have to put on the red lights. Love this song.
What? Hey, how you doing, man?
Oh, hi, John Gray.
Hello.
Welcome to the show.
Hey, yes. Look at you, very well put together.
You want to sign some posters?
Yeah, those are awesome. I saw you guys signing a ton. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
The
Just
big
amazing.
20.
It's an amazing accomplishment.
Not as big as an accomplishment as making that giant Ferris wheel.
It's pretty cool.
That's
I saw that when I was in Vegas before it was open, probably however long ago it was, and I was like, that is just uncomfortably large. That's like a 55-story building.
Yeah, 550 feet.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Wait, you're 550 feet off the ground when you get to the top?
Yeah.
Wow.
Tallest in the world.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
How much did you
pretty
beat
cool.
the one in London by?
It's about 110 feet taller.
Oh, that's a lot taller.
Yeah.
One in London sucks.
10 stories taller, more or less,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, we beat him again. Yeah, the cabins. What do you call the?
Yeah, we call them cabins.
Cabins.
Yeah.
They're very large.
Yeah, they're huge. They fit 40 people each.
40 people.
Yeah, there's 28. They fit 40, so 1,120 people on at once.
Wait, back up, though. You got to explain the whole process.
Okay.
How long it took to build and what kind of materials and all that fun stuff.
Sure. Well, several years in design. And you have to get really a world-class team. There's really only a few people in the world that can do these. You can't just buy them on eBay. They're all custom to their market.
Can you go to school for this?
Yeah, there are some guys
super-
that do it. Arent Engineering out of the UK. They did the London Eye and the Singapore Flyer, and then now the High Roller.
Wow.
And then we broke ground on it about 2 years ago.
Oh, not bad.
So actual construction time was a little over 2 years.
Right.
The design phase was much longer, about 5 years all in.
This is where Vegas is really smart. It's just getting people to go there because, like, years ago it was just guys gambling and their wives would be home with their stupid kids. But now it's like everyone goes there, so there's like a reason. You can also go to family vacation and say, what a brilliant move it is in the last 10 years or whatever.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, no, it's changing. And Vegas is changing. It's getting a lot younger, too. There's a lot more 21 to 45-year-olds coming out.
How long does it take to go around once?
30 minutes.
I'm scared of heights. I really am. I'm very afraid of heights.
We've had a lot of people that are, but when the cabins are so big that you don't get that feeling where you don't have to look straight down. You can look out at the skyline. It's pretty cool.
It's like gondolas, really, right?
Yeah,
more or less. Yeah, gondolas are fun.
But how does it turn when you're going around? Like, how you go around? How does it go from hanging underneath the wheel, then it goes out to the side, and then it kind of goes up on top of the wheel? Like, how does that happen?
So the cabin rotates as the wheel rotates. So you stay level the entire time. You don't even actually feel movement. It moves less than a foot a second. So you really just kind of glide out there around the skyline. So
and then before you know it, you're like, oh, look, we're on top.
Yeah, that's right.
And
That's
then
what
it's kind of like, oh, we're on the side now.
Exactly.
And you have like parties in there?
Oh yeah, we've had several already.
But half-hour parties, or could you go around twice?
You can go around as many times as you want.
Okay, so that's
yeah.
So you do it in 90 minutes, you get to go to the top 3 times, right?
Didn't someone get married recently in there?
Yeah, someone got married on it. We've had a couple proposals. We designed a bar that can roll on there, and you can have a cocktail party inside. So
now I'm very curious as to how you get 40 people on and off if this is continuously moving.
It moves very slowly, again, less than a foot a second, and as it comes into the loading platform, people start getting off, and then once about half of it's empty, we start loading people on. It's an easy transition.
So it doesn't have to stop at all.
No, it doesn't stop.
And if they're taking their sweet time, I'm sure, you yank them right the fuck out of there. Right?
In the old heave-ho.
We don't have to keep it nice here. We understand. Let's move it along,
Move it along.
It's money to be made.
Are there windows that open on it, or no?
No, nothing opens.
Okay.
Yeah. It's all glass, though.
Yeah.
Why no open windows? There was probably was there a problem with Vegas or something? People would throw stuff out. There had to be a reason.
Yeah.
Because that would have been kind of cool to get a little fresh air while you're up there.
Yeah, it's fully enclosed, though.
But you can't trust the people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because people might be a little drunk on that.
Yeah.
Start to piss out the window. Yeah, that's a problem.
I can't wait to try this out.
I would love to have
great.
it. You got to come out.
Yeah,
Pretty
next time we
cool.
go to Vegas.
Yeah, I saw it being built when I was out there last, and there was like a couple of wedges that weren't put in yet. It's kind of odd how they built it like that. It looked like pie wedges, and they just kept attaching new ones to it, spin it around, throw another one in. It's giant.
It's crazy.
Amazingly big.
Yeah, it's cool how they put the rim together. They put 28 different pieces in, and they would just push the rim all the way around.
Push it around and just
that
keep
last piece fit right in.
It. Wow. Yeah. Imagine that last piece like, we got a little problem here, Charlie.
Who measured this shit?
Yeah, you measured twice, cut once, I told you.
I knew it was big. We were in the cab, and I asked the cab, we were just annoying the cab, I'm like, how many people can fit in each car? And is a distance, I figured maybe 3 or 4. Like you couldn't get a grasp on how massive it was. And the guy told me 40, and I thought he was lying.
Yeah.
A roomy 40, like you could kind of move around a little bit.
Yeah, you can move
that's
around.
Amazing.
Yeah. We've done 40.
So it's bigger than the studio then? Each cab?
Yeah, it is. There's 2 benches inside that fit 6 to 8 people.
Jesus. Wait, each cab is bigger than the studio?
Yeah,
or close to it at least?
Close to it, yeah, definitely. I think it's bigger.
Wow.
That's amazing.
It's pretty cool.
We're in a small studio.
It's amazing how small our studio is.
Exactly. I say that for a regular
20 years, guys. Come on, 20 years.
I know.
Don't get started.
Are you affiliated with any of the hotels?
Yeah, Caesars Entertainment.
Caesars, okay.
Yeah.
So it's Caesars.
Yep.
Go there and...
we got a bunch of stuff going on
that's-
out there. You got to come out. We've got we're spending about $1 billion on that part of the strip. We have a new property opening next week called the Cromwell, and then we're doing $225 million on the Quad, and then the Link. So you can check it out. The Cromwell was Bill's or Barbary Coast, if you remember that property.
Oh,
or
Vegas.
Dre's.
Is that Old Vegas?
It's right on Flamingo in Las Vegas Boulevard, right at the corner, 50-yard line.
I was reading an article recently that said Vegas was dying. So you guys are trying to like reinvent yourself a little bit.
Yeah,
before that happens.
Yeah, that's why I think the wheel's actually really cool for Vegas, for the locals. It kind of represents where it's back. We're spending money. The tourism's back. It's actually set a record a couple years ago. It's almost 40 million people.
Okay, so you got to figure out better, more reasons for people to go.
Yeah, and the wheel is the high roller is definitely something that will now see a spike in trips. People will now come that never really considered Vegas.
Well, that's what's smart about it is because like if the economy sucks, people can't just go and gamble. So I got to take my family somewhere, so then they can bring them there and just do stuff. Not the worst is probably just keeping your family in the hotel room while you go down to the casino. That's not fun for your family.
And fucking fun for the guy gambling.
Absolutely.
Stay in there. I'm going
to kids' college funds.
Gotcha. Yep, I'm leaving.
But I would actually go on that, and I despise things like that. But it looked like so inviting. I'd probably be panicked. I'm really a buzzkill on things like that high up, but I have to do it.
You can bring a drink on board, too.
I don't drink.
All right. Well,
I don't drink. You wouldn't want me drunk up there anyway. Start crying.
Do they have a contingency plan if somebody maybe drinks a little too much and gets sick and you got to spray it out?
Oh yeah, we have lots of.
You got
we got more than you know.
The guy with the squeegee and the hose, get in there, clean it out.
I'm assuming there's no rugs, right?
No.
Yeah,
no.
They
we got a giant shag rug right now.
Oh God.
I was cleaning up puke last night.
Wow, really?
For my daughter. Oh God, and rugs are involved.
Oh no.
Yes, he needs a toupee.
Wow.
I was miserable.
Yeah, that's brutal.
Right when I was going to bed. Oh, perfect timing. I was just caked into the.
And what was it? Just
she power booted.
Decided to puke.
Maybe she doesn't like salmon yet, I guess. I don't know. Figured she might like salmon. Maybe she doesn't.
Kids are always puking.
Oh, it sucks.
Wow.
I assume you get a good view of the sunset up there.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's really cool.
I'm a fan of the sunset.
That's probably the popular times.
Or you guys probably blew it and it's not even facing the sun.
No, you actually.
Imagine after all
Between
that.
two 50-story buildings.
Right, you don't get to see anything.
Oh, man, would someone be fired?
Yes.
No, how great would that be, though? Like, just to stare into somebody's hotel room, how creeped out they'd be. There's always people looking at me. So, do you have cameras in each one, or no?
Yeah.
You kind of have to, because what if anybody just had sex on them? Someone must have gotten in trouble.
Of course they had sex on them. People have sex everywhere.
They do.
Yeah, you know they had sex.
That would be a goal. That would be a goal.
Maybe not allowed to say, but I understand.
Right.
But people
I could actually
say are having sex in the...
I can actually do it in the time it takes for one group to get off and one group to get on.
What do you do the rest of the 28?
Yeah. Believe me, 28. I wouldn't even have to go around.
30 minutes. So.
No, you gave him a compliment saying 28 minutes.
Yeah, you really extended my time.
29 and a half minutes.
I would just go up there to, I think it'd be fun just to go up there and hang once.
Yeah. Check it out. You could probably see pretty far. Any other landmarks? Or anything?
Yeah, you can see all the way up from Mount Charleston all the way almost out to Lake Mead. So you get the whole valley.
Shit.
That's cool.
You see the whole strip though at night too. The lights are awesome.
Yeah, lit up at night. It's got to be really cool.
Who like the house entertainers this season now?
Oh, we got a lot. You get Celine. You've got Seinfeld comes in.
He does.
You get
Celine Seinfeld. Who's that?
Yeah, you get Elton John. You've got, but we just added Brooklyn Bowl too. So we got Brooklyn out.
Who's that?
The guys from the venue is Brooklyn Bowl. So they've had the Roots, Elvis Costello and the Roots. They've got Jane's Addiction coming up. So really good acts at the Link.
I'm always amazed at Vegas, like who they get, because everyone. They get massive stars in rooms that are good size, but they'll get someone like a Britney Spears or whoever it is in a 6,000 or 5,000 seat room where normally 20 or 30.
Yeah, we have Britney. She's part of Planet Hollywood is part of Caesars. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's really smart.
She doing all right out there?
She's doing great. She's killing it.
And Brittany, maybe you can talk to some of your friends in show business and maybe have them come and perform.
I don't get it, Ed.
Hey, come on. It's a great movie.
It certainly is.
Tangiers is running a great...
things. Yeah, is it hard to shake that reputation? The reputation Vegas has gotten over the years?
Which one?
Just, that it was mob and stuff like that, but it's become much more corporate in the last X amount of years.
Yeah,
They're all corporations that own everything. It's not like it was in the 60s.
No, not at all. And now it's actually changing, too. Again, it's getting younger, and people want to do more than just gamble. They want great nightlife and dining and entertainment.
Yeah, and there's not a stigma for the entertainers of playing Vegas, because years ago, if you were playing Vegas, you were pretty much done.
Yeah.
And that was like the old elephant graveyard. E-Rock. Where's he? But now, yeah, you're getting top names that are still, amazingly popular.
Yeah,
and they have no qualms about going out there.
The only problem is you can't start to think of what you're competing with when you're in Vegas. Like if I do a gig out there, the last thing you want to do is look at the marquees when you're driving in, because you're like, oh my god, I'm gonna get fucking buried. He's much more famous. Because there's always massive acts there, so you can't even. The only thing I actively won't compete with is UFC, because I want to go to the fight when I'm there.
Yeah.
But anything else, you just can't even worry about it.
Try to figure if we've asked all the Ferris wheel questions.
Oh, I think.
What?
It's a funny way to phrase it.
Sam, any more Ferris wheel questions?
You probably don't want to. It's not called a Ferris wheel.
No.
That's
what they call it.
They call it an observation wheel, but it's. I can't even say with a straight face.
I know.
It's a giant Ferris wheel.
An observation wheel. I like that.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Fancying it up a bit.
Yeah.
I like that.
What was the idea behind? Like someone just said we got to do something, or did someone say I want a Ferris wheel in Vegas?
Well, we had an alleyway that we owned the Flamingo and what was then the Imperial Palace, and we saw that we had 20 million people. We did a video study. 20 million people in 2009 walked right by the mouth of this alleyway.
Huh.
And it was just a place for trucks to come in and service the Flamingo loading docks. So we thought if we could make that an outdoor entertainment center, and we needed a reason to cause people to turn off the strip, we thought the 550-foot wheel would be a good enough reason.
Real smart.
She set up cameras, and somebody had to count 40 million.
Yeah,
20.
Imagine if he was lying and he was just lazy.
Get
and it was
back
only
in there and
8,000. He just made up a number. 40 million, I'm telling you.
He's nodding off the whole time.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
See, they don't look that big, the cabins, because it's that.
It's that
that massive.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's 40. We've had 40. Now
there you are, bro. Hey, famous guy.
Look at that guy. You want me to sign some? Can I sign some posters?
I know, right? Get him on there. Wow. So you're taking this news guy on a little tour.
Yeah.
Around this cool lighting effects too on the outside for the people that are watching from the street.
Look how high up you are. That's amazing.
Cool. Yeah. There's 2,000 LEDs on the outside that change colors.
Really?
Yeah, it's really cool in the skyline.
Right.
That is a large cabin.
Yeah, they're big.
I want to do it.
Wow.
I really want to do it.
Yeah, come out. Love to have you.
Yeah, I'm just a scaredy cat.
I like these tourist attractions that are popping up all over the place, like the Sky Deck in Chicago. We did that. That was amazing.
Where you go out and stand on the glass. Yeah.
Right. The glass boxes that it's completely glass all around you. And then what's the one where you walk around the top? I haven't done that yet.
That's in Toronto, the CN Tower.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Where they have that. It's the Sky Deck. It's called. Where
you go outside and you attach
on the
wire, and then you walk around the rim.
Wow.
And you can hang off. Yeah, like how it's shaped almost like the top of the stratosphere, where you go out there and you can actually walk right to the edge
and lean over. They even let you lean over.
You're strapped in, and you can actually hang backwards just over the edge with your feet on the. It's horrendous. Horrendous.
That does sound intense.
But I love that these things are popping up.
Or the jump off the stratosphere, you can do that. Like there's all these cool things you can do.
The glass thing at the Grand Canyon.
Yeah,
that sounds crazy.
Yeah. That is.
Well, those spokes.
Because your brain doesn't fucking.
Yeah. They're just cables.
Huh?
It's pretty cool. What? The spokes on the wheel are just like cables.
But they're massive too. I mean,
I bet. Yeah.
Yeah, they're huge.
What do you mean they're just cables? I don't understand what you mean.
It's not like a
steel,
a rigid piece of steel. It's like it's almost like a bicycle tire.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
And it's got like spokes instead of a steel structure.
How do they figure that out? Obviously with computers, but then they got to build it and make sure it's going to work properly.
Oh yeah, you have so many tests you have to get through before you can even get your permit to build it.
It's all, and then like they computerize it first and make sure engineering-wise
and heat.
Right, because you got to deal with the heat, the change in temperature, because the things are expanding and contracting, and wow, man.
So wait a minute,
wind.
How much wind can you take up there? Like, what's the wind get to?
Well, it can actually take any of the winds that have ever happened in Vegas and then some. But we'll probably, if it's over 35 sustained mile-an-hour wind, where it's sustained at that high, we'll stop that day just because you'll feel some of that movement.
Probably clean a lot of puke off of the end.
Yeah.
Right.
Imagine if they said anything over 10 miles an hour and the wheel blows off and rolls down the strip.
Yeah, we actually had to test for that. No, just.
Okay, so 35 miles an hour. But that's kind of like what pilots have said, that they don't really want to land at that because you really feel it.
Right.
Like that's tremendous.
Yeah.
Vegas is weird because you got the mountains, so kind of coming in there, it can be very bumpy.
Yeah,
but I would like that.
It's a smooth landing, man.
You can be, but if it's during the summer, it's
descending
bad.
forever.
Yeah, you got
in
a
a
nice
straight line. It's nice.
You don't have to come over buildings and come down.
You ever come down in LaGuardia Airport?
Oh, that's a
yeah,
treat.
Wow.
That is a treat right there.
Is it?
It's brutal. They banked the plane on such an angle to try to squeeze in.
Just looking down on apartments and buildings, and then boom, you're on the ground, and you jam on the brakes so you don't go into Flushing.
Right. The runways aren't long enough. It's one of the most dangerous airports in the especially the country.
It's a short runway.
It's really not a fun landing.
Man, that looks
So wait a minute, those things are like tension.
I got it in his eyes.
Yeah, he got all of us, actually.
Oh, really?
Someone messed with him and said, hey, shake up the bottle a lot before you break it. And then it just exploded on all ice.
So those things are like held by tension against each other?
Yeah,
That's the cables do?
Yeah.
How many on each car?
On each
cabin?
There's like, you can see there's like 4 on either side of the cabin there.
If one cable snapped, the car will be okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the wait to get on these things? I would imagine during prime time, people are waiting all day to get on them.
Well, the way we're ticketing it, you can pre-buy your tickets by
Okay.
a time slot, and then we'll shut off the time slot. It's 10-minute increments. So you could go online right now and buy a ticket for next Thursday from 9 to 9:10 p.m. And
Gotcha.
when that time slot fills, we'll
cool.
just sell it out. So there's really no wait.
And what's the what times do you guys run?
From 10 a.m. to 2 a.m.
Wow, I'm surprised you go that late because casinos never want you doing stuff that late. They kind of want you inside the casino. That's really late for Vegas.
Yeah, again, it's just changing. The market's telling us that people want to be in nightclubs and out. They want to be out. They want to be
doing other things.
Yeah.
You guys psyched for like a disaster movie that takes place and fucking trashes it?
Yeah. I know. Godzilla's coming up, and I think we missed that
cables
one.
just snapping and CGI version of your work just
it's got to roll away. It's got to roll away.
It's got to roll down. Yeah,
that
has to. Yeah,
that would be great. Just rolls into the airport and
just roll down.
Yeah.
Well, John Gray, it was a pleasure meeting you.
Yeah,
we're
you as well.
finishing early today because we've got a big event tonight. So
Yeah, congratulations, by the way.
Thank you,
again.
sir.
That's
Thank
awesome.
you.
Yes.
And congratulations on your career, man.
Thank you.
You only graduated college 6-7 years ago, right?
Just like Opie.
Just turned 30.
Wow, and you're already doing all this. Fuck.
Sam.
You worth a few bucks? got
That's
a few
somebody
bucks in your
that
pocket?
really made something of themselves.
See, Sam, you can learn from this guy. You got to build giant Ferris wheels. Get online.
Things that are round. It's usually
Get online with the giant Ferris wheel people and get your permit.
New York doesn't have one, right?
That's right. Then build one, get in it, and roll yourself into the Hudson River. Creep.
It's unnecessary.
It's theling.com if you want to go and look at it. This is something we were actually really interested in. I want to go and do it.
Yeah, come out. Love to have you.
Is it the Ling or the Link?
Link.
The Ling with a G.
It's a Q,
Q.
actually.
Oh, is that a Q?
Link.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a Q.
So it's the LINQ
Okay.
.com.
Yep.
All right.
My fault.
And Greg John on Twitter. I'm sure you talk about Ferris wheels a lot. Spelled GRAYJON on Twitter. We'll get to some followers.
If someone says, "How are you?" do you write back, "Well, things have come full circle."
A few Ferris wheel jokes.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Exactly.
Doesn't hurt, right?
Yeah, what do you guys
Doesn't
do
hurt?
at the office? We're just spinning our wheels. All right, Jim.
All right, are we done, Sam?
Yeah, we are.
Yep.
Thank you.
Well, wow.
Thanks, man.
What happens now? A half hour of how great we are, and then what? Or a
No.
post show first, then a half hour of how great we are?
Coming up next is the Opie and Anthony Post Show starring Sam Roberts. Then
a half hour.
By the
of how
way, in
great
the
we are?
production, does it say Sam Roberts Post Show?
Yeah.
Good. I'm sure. Glad to make sure you took care of that. Oh! Does it say the Sam Roberts pre-show?
I think it's just a pre-show with Sam Roberts.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
Certain names get dropped out and certain ones get added in. Got it. I got it.
We put your name in.
Thank you, John Gray.
Thanks.
Take it easy.
I'm a germaphobe. So.
Got it.
Yeah.
No, he's a germaphobe. He's not a germaphobe. He's been spreading herpes for years.
That's so good. Yeah, that was awkward. Thank you. Fist bump. Let's do this. All right, we'll see you in Vegas.
Take care,
all right?
man.
All right,
Take it
good.
easy, man.
John Gray.
Yeah, I do want to do that, and we should go out there.
Vegas.
We'll never go out there and broadcast. I keep saying, let's go do this.
So much fun.
It is fun.
We're not gonna do anything.
No.
Except sign shitty posters.
They're not shitty. We're doing something today. 4 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, look at Don walking down the hall.
Cool. Well,
All right.
don't,
Who'd
hold
he
on.
miss?
Look, he seems happy.
There he is.
All right.
He's shaking his head.
He's just like, he's dejected. He's look at how he's dragging his feet.
All right. Should we make sure he's all right?
We
open the door?
Yeah.
Okay. Could make sure he's okay. That'd be nice of us.
Look.
He mouths the word what?
Donnie!
Donnie Wickland.
Donnie Wick.
There he is.
The Wickster.
Oh, Jesus.
Love you, miss you.
Hey, Don.
How you doing, Don?
What? Tell the guys what you were telling me in the hall.
I don't care.
We're very excited.
We did our job.
The posters are all signed.
This afternoon.
Yep.
I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
It'll be a great event. I got my event haircut, and I got a new shirt for tonight.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes, I think I'm going sans hat. I'm wearing a jacket.
A jacket?
I want to look a little snazzy.
Do you?
Yeah, it's a big event. No tie, though, like Sam Roberts was going to wear with his fucking his prison wear fucking shirt. That's great. Denim.
What's wrong, Don?
I just want it over.
Do you just want it over, Don?
Means life.
I just want it over.
Yeah.
Don, you've done a bang-up job, though. Just organizing it, I think it's going to be a great success and a lot of fun.
Is this the part where you guys, like, you smash it for probably 20 hours, and then in the last 5 minutes you say good things, and you're like, no, but we said it was all good.
Yes, this is where we talk with the people we've pushed to the ledge, off the ledge.
Do you remember Jimmy's fantasy about Kiss, where they beat him up and hit him and push him down the stairs? And then at the end, how does it end?
They all give
They
him
cradle him and
love
hug
me
him.
and make me feel better.
This is the hugging, cradling portion of...
Yeah, it's going to be great.
That's
right.
going to be great.
It's going to be
fall
great.
for it, Don.
I think it'll be a lot of fun.
Whatever.
You're go. Oh, Don.
Don.
Don, it's going to be fun. Don, you still tip a couple back?
Yep. Don.
That's great.
You still tip a couple back? I'll have a beer with you.
That's a good way to make him feel better. Hey, Don, do you still have a drinking problem?
So do I. Let's get together.
So do I.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, we'll get out of here now.
All right.
Yes, and stay tuned.
Oh, yeah, the incomparable.
Yes, the Sam Roberts post show.
Why couldn't it have been an hour of how great we are today? Why did you have to do a post show?
I mean, they want pre and post shows on everything.
Yes.
No.
Exactly.
But today you could have gone.
Will you?
I would love, please. I would love to put on clips.
Oh.
Will you at least be telling everyone how great we are?
That's all I do every day on the post show these days.
Oh,
that's good.
Fair enough.
Glad you figured it out.
That's the difference between the post show and the after show.
Yeah.
Right.
I remember the after show.
Yeah, I didn't even talk about the show.
That was just all about the interns.
Right.
Sal, E-Rock, Roland. Yeah.
Who are the interns now? Adrian and who? What's her name?
Angelica.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought it was two Adrians.
Oh.
I'm serious.
I did like when Jim talked about how lovely Adrian was yesterday.
Yes.
He does have a girl's name,
I
doesn't
met
he?
him.
That is a girl
He's a
name.
lovely boy.
What a girl name to have.
Yeah.
Why would you... And he was born after Rocky. Obviously.
Yeah, way after
Way
Rocky.
after.
Yeah,
it's like, why would you name your kid Adrian knowing that he's going to...
Because Butkus was taken.
Cup and Link.
They wanted to name him Apollo after his dad. Yeah, his mom says.
For the black dude.
Yeah, hold on. Kenny with his duffel bag.
Oh, God.
It's great. He's headed to the Boston Marathon. Creep.
Wow.
You are a ghoul.
You just tell me that Valerie Harper is in the hallway.
Oh, she was just at Fox News. Oh, is that her right there behind you right now?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, look at Jim. Jim is like coiled up like a rattlesnake.
I better get this one now.
Oh, God, that's so mean.
Yo, Valerie!
Uh-oh.
DP!
Oh, Jimmy's going to go get a picture.
Hurry up, Jim.
Yeah, she's going to... oh, are they leading our way yet?
Hurry up.
Hurry up.
Okay, let's see.
Can we go home now, Sam?
Let's see.
Yes, you may, but you may only go home if we will see you back here on the Opie and Anthony channel at 4 p.m. Eastern.
Well, yeah, of course.
That's right.
I just want to see Jimmy try to get this picture. He's standing there.
Up.
Kenny has the camera.
By the way, E-Rock's out there with his camera, too, for some reason.
Oh, God. And now, what's the matter? He's talking to Roland. Jimmy's talking to Roland like there's a problem or something. Jimmy. Here he goes.
What happened?
What's the matter, Jimmy? What's going on?
I'm just waiting for somebody to... I don't want to interrupt her. She's talking.
Oh.
You want me to help you?
Well, she's going to be talking until they walk right into shade or something.
Just take the picture!
I love getting him all flustered like he's going to miss it. Kenny, you got the camera. What are you doing?
What's going
She
on?
wants the door closed.
She wants the door closed.
Why?
Take the picture.
What are you waiting for? Just take the picture already. Jimmy's laughing.
Jimmy's laughing. His door's open. He's so embarrassed. What's he checking his phone? What? He's not checking his phone for anything.
Hey, Big Shot, take the picture already.
Door's open. He's so embarrassed. He's trying to make it look like he's coolly, calmly checking his phone and talking with Don Wicklund, but I think I see some hugs and some.
Wow, we're young.
Come on.
Jimmy's saying no. Jimmy's basically giving us these facial expressions like, please don't do this.
Snap it. Oh my God.
We don't have all day.
Oh,
obviously.
Here he goes. Look, here he goes. He's taking a picture now.
Aww.
All right. Did he get it?
Valerie!
All right.
What's wrong, Don? Why is Don shaking his head? Don, what's the problem?
Valerie Harper. Taking a picture with Jimmy. Oh, and there she goes. How was it?
Fucking E-Rock didn't get the picture.
What?
What happened?
What happened?
What happened?
What happened?
It died. I went to take the photo and it won't take a picture.
Oh, the camera. I thought you meant Valerie.
What happened?
Did you get one off of your camera?
It wouldn't take the photo.
Wait, what happened? Where was Kenny on backup?
He was there, but he opened it up, and instead of just snapping it, it didn't.
Oh my God!
You should have snapped the picture.
Oh my God!
No, it was in the right mode. It's in the same mode.
Guys suck.
It's in the same mode.
That never happens.
It's in the same mode. All you have to do is snap the picture.
God.
You showed me the camera.
Had one job.
Oh boy.
Roland, what do you think?
Oh, your camera just went off. It just went off, yeah.
Maybe next month.
It'll be all
We'll get it
right.
as soon as she's done with EW. No, I'm leaving.
He's leaving.
She's leaving.
The show's over.
Yeah. It's too late.
Oh my God. He didn't get the picture.
Are you fucking kidding?
Yeah, the camera kind of just shit the bed.
Why didn't you just go,
His hand was
Kenny,
shaking.
take it?
Why are your hands
What's the
shaking?
matter with you?
After the second time I tried taking the photo, I was shaking because I'm like, oh my God, this is not happening.
Why don't you shut it off and turn it back on?
And then
I did
Kenny
twice.
tried, instead of just snapping the picture because he thought it wouldn't take.
Oh, what? It wouldn't take. It's a camera.
It was
What else is it going to do?
showing
Make
me the
toast?
mode it's in.
Right.
So he just walks over it like that instead of just taking it.
Oh, no. And then what happened? She goes, I got to go?
Well, they pulled her over. She was nice. She was nice.
She was nice.
Not a big deal.
Oh, my
I'll get her what she
God.
All right, we gotta go.
What do you think she hates more, Jimmy or her cancer?
Wow. We were keeping it fun.
I know.
All right, y'all.
All right.
See some of you tonight.
Yes.
The Unmasked will be on this channel live and Raw Dog Live starting at 4 p.m. Eastern.
Yes.
And we'll be on the radio tomorrow.
Yes.
And that's it.
Later.
See you tonight.
The Opie and Anthony Show has drawn to a close. Call 866-WOW-1-WOW now. And look back on another legendary day of broadcasting. This is the Opie and Anthony Post Show with Sam Roberts.
Welcome. 866-WOW-1-WOW. 866-969-1969. This is the Opie and Anthony Post Show. My name is Sam Roberts, and we are mere hours away from the big Unmasked finally going down. A lot of people said it wouldn't happen. A lot of people thought it was going to get canceled. A lot of people thought somebody was going to drop the ball, but no!
Sam, you're very good at being dramatic.
Thank you. That's the whole, I mean, what are you going to do a pre and a post show and not be dramatic, you know?
You're very good at it.
Thank you.
That's it.
I'm trying to put you guys on a pedestal.
You're very good at it.
Thank you.
That's it.
King Opie has spoken, ladies and gentlemen. How is that?
Please stop buying the T-shirts.
Stop.
Yeah.
It's too much.
We don't have
The inventory? You're going to have to go onto a Shark Tank and be like, we just need the money to fill orders.
We're done for now.
So the Empties Man T-shirts have been closed down? Wait a minute.
What?
What happened? So you're telling me that these T-shirts are limited edition? Why don't you just send everyone a free one?
Well,
That's a very good point.
Right?
We're getting a factory built.
You are building.
Yes.
Is it a Where Are the Empties Man?
We might just go to China.
And just get them to manufacture the Empties T-shirts?
Yeah.
That's the type of volume.
They work cheap.
I saw you.
They work cheap.
You're trying to increase that margin.
Yes.
It's business. I saw on your Instagram yesterday, I think either your Instagram or Twitter, that you posted a picture of a big, not like even a male crate, but one of those, it looks like what they put the laundry in prison. Like one of those person-sized containers on wheels.
We had 3 of those.
Really?
Yeah, no, I'm serious. We had 3 of those. Yeah, we've sold a lot of shirts.
My God. Well, I knew you were going to...
This picture?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now we're trying to find people that can maybe, mail out this stuff for us.
So you got a whole operation going.
Yeah.
Because you have to take all that stuff to the post office? You get them to come to you? Or what?
You think I went to the post office?
I don't even think you packed those up.
Of course not.
No, that picture was texted to you or emailed to you.
Of course.
This is what the merchandise looks like.
Of course.
You're the CEO. You don't get your hands dirty with that stuff. Obster Enterprises.
I gotta go, Sam.
Rest up. Because tonight's going to be a hell of a show.
See you tonight.
I'll see you tonight. And just to hype people up, by the way, in just a few minutes, we're going to be playing some of the great moments that have happened in the last 20 years. And I promise, it'll be stuff that's happened in the last 20 years, not in the last 4 or 5. Before we do that, Sal, do we have a line of the day to go to today?
Here comes line of the day, line of the day.
Well, apparently there's a documentary coming out.
Yeah.
And there's a penis museum, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Are you the curator?
It's in your butt.
This week we're displaying a black one again.
If 5th graders got a radio show, this would be it. I knew when that happened it would be line of the day, too. I knew that because that's what it is with guys, though. Like, you develop in 5th grade, and then you realize what's funny then, and it never gets old. I think that's why the show has been so popular for so long. We've never tried to deny that fact. Never tried to smarten up to the audience. No. Let's go to Joey in Georgia. What's up, Joey?
Dude, let me get one of those posters.
Are you going to Unmasked?
What's that?
Are you going to the Unmasked show tonight?
No.
All right, well then no. Nathan in Brooklyn.
Twink.
I know that you're not talking to me because my name is Sam and I will be addressed as such.
No, you'll be called Twink.
Why?
Because you're such a dick for not sending out the posters.
There aren't any posters. I'm not sending out. Opie has done this thing where he's tinkered with the brains of all you listeners. I'm not making a conscious decision not to send you posters. There are not.
Then send me one.
There's none to send to you. There's enough for the people that are going to Unmasked tonight, and then there will be a lack of posters to send.
I'll print some more.
Did you live in Brooklyn? You couldn't make it out to Caroline's?
I didn't get a ticket.
Well, there's probably a reason for that. Thank you, Nathan. Thank you. Oh, my God. Everybody's very excited. Of course, we keep saying tonight, but Unmasked is going to be on at 4 p.m. on the East Coast. It's going to be live. It's very rare that Ron Bennington does an Unmasked live. They're usually taped and then played later, but this will be live, and it will be from Caroline's on Broadway, which is very exciting. And Ron Bennington is maybe the best interviewer, that I've ever seen work, that I know of in broadcasting. So I think this is going to be a broadcast to remember. Lou in Jersey, what's up?
Hey, how you doing, Sammy?
Good.
Wanted to comment. I really truly believe that Bobo should be allowed in this Unmasked. I was at the Rich Voss podcast, and he did behave himself there. He didn't make a scene. Now, if he needs somebody to accompany him, I'd be glad to take that one ticket, to help you guys out.
Well, see, here's the thing. I don't think that Bobo is looking for somebody to fill a +1. Bobo called into Ron and Fez yesterday wanting to get a +1, meaning, will you just give me a +1? I believe that Bobo will be outside Caroline's on Broadway tonight, this afternoon, before 4 p.m. Eastern. My prediction, he figures out a way to get in. I think he will. I think the guy who had the Bobo list named after him gets in. Lady Di and Marion, on the other hand, will not be there. Speaking of women, which technically Lady Di and Marion are, who's the only woman in your life to wipe your mouth and wipe your tears all in the same 5 minutes? It's your mother. Don't you think that she deserves a really great gift for Mother's Day? Well, Steven Singer Jewelers has the perfect solution. Exclusive gifts that are going to last a lifetime just for Mom. Check out Steven Singer's famous real roses, lavishly deeply dipped in 24-karat pure gold. The only rose guaranteed to last a lifetime, and for the first time, Steven has introduced his exclusive Mother's Day gold dipped rose in the hottest new color, Radiant Orchid. A bright, cheerful color just for Mom. Available in limited quantities for just $59, or treat Mom to Steven's exclusive I Love You Mommy necklace. Silver and diamonds combined in a design you can't find anywhere else, starting at just $149. So make sure you take care of Mom on Mother's Day from the biggest mother of them all, Steven Singer. Visit him online at IHateStevenSinger.com today. Yes, indeed. Do it right away. Now, I would like to talk to you guys about posters forever, but instead, let's get excited about the fact that Unmasked is happening later today, live, 4 p.m. Eastern. If you're not going to Caroline's, which most of you aren't, it's a very intimate venue, you can listen to it here on the Opie and Anthony channel, or if you have friends that don't have the Opie and Anthony channel, they can listen on Raw Dog, Sirius XM 99. The show will be on both channels live while we're getting excited for that. It's an interview, in-depth interview with Opie and Anthony about their 20 years doing radio together. So we thought we would put together a bit of a retrospective and listen to some of the magic they've created over the last 20 years. I mean, you know, you hear these guys every day, and you get used to it. You forget about the classic moments in broadcasting that have been created in this studio and every studio they've occupied. So, here we go. Let's count down to Unmasked with an Opie and Anthony retrospective. We'll see you live at 4 p.m. Eastern.
O&A's 20th anniversary retrospective.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck is he doing here?
Oh, my God. Please. He didn't...
Oh, no! All right, I know what the fuck he did. I know what the fuck he did.
My heart just stopped.
Yes, and it should.
You,
What's that?
do you have Bonnie and the baby?
First of all, I always have part of Bonnie and the baby with me, whether they're here or not. Okay? So what are you saying? Do I have Bonnie? Do you see Bonnie with me, stupid?
Do you understand? I would love.
You have no idea.
Do you understand?
What?
You have no idea, do you, stupid?
Holy crap! He has no clue.
What?
My heart. I'm not even joking. Just stopped.
What's that?
Can you please play it for him?
God. All right, I'll play this for you. It's very obvious he has no clue, and I'm off the hook. Holy shit, I saw your face.
I was so happy to see you for the first time ever.
You know how you were so surprised when we surprised you with Chaz Palminteri?
Yeah.
I just had that same look on my face when I saw you at the door, but you have no idea. Oh, thank God. Listen to this. Oh, God. Bonnie's not here, right?
No.
All right, good. Listen to this.
It's Baby Diaper Mustache Day on the Opie and Anthony Show. Have you ever looked at your baby's diaper and thought, that belongs on a man's face? Do you have a stinky baby? Do you want to see Opie wear a baby shit mustache? Hurry, because you have less than 2 hours to get you and your stinky baby to the Opie and Anthony Show studios. That's right, show up here with your little rat, and Opie will personally apply a heaping helping of your baby's green shit to his upper lip. This promotion ends at exactly 11 a.m., so if you and your shit-stinking baby show up at 11:01, you can go the fuck home. Baby must be yours. Shit must be baby's. Baby must shit in presence of Opie. Diaper must be clean prior to baby shitting. This offer is null and void at the end of today's live broadcast. Go fuck yourself.
I'm breathing now.
So
I saw your face like you just happened to be in town. Maybe at a doctor's office or something. Like, holy shit, it's going down today.
But, so you're saying you would take
Yeah, but here's the beauty, Rich. I just surprised people out of nowhere. It turns into Baby Diaper Mustache Day. Today happens to be one of those days, and the odds of it actually happening are slim. But when we saw your face at the door, I'm like, oh my
yeah, because he's somebody that would have been
listening. Because you have stopped by
Yeah,
with the baby, too, before.
You know, here's the thing, though. I mean, there's so many rules to this thing, you know. The bottom line is you would take baby shit and put it under here.
Yeah.
Get the hell out of here.
You'd make a little mustache with baby shit.
Oh!
Fuck my audition. Fuck you.
It's green.
Fuck you. You set me up.
Oh, it's fucking green. Oh, Bobby's puking. Bobby's puking. Get him a pail. Oh, shit, get him a pail. Oh, my God, Bobby's puking.
You fuck.
Oh, God damn it. Oh, fucking Bobby's got the weakest. Oh, Bobby's got the weakest stomach.
Baby have pus coming out of its asshole?
You think if he's thinner, he throws up so much?
Yeah. Oh. Nice laugh.
If you could do that after each meal, you'd maybe lose a few pounds.
Holy shit. I don't care. I'll fucking puke. I want to see it on his lips.
Fuck all of you.
It's baby shit fucking Friday.
Dude, Opie did, it's like, the plane landed and everybody started to clap and then it fucking rolled over and exploded.
That's exactly it.
This is the best day of radio ever.
Who fucking called you? Because the beauty of this bit is I go, Steve, make the promo. I'm doing baby diaper mustache. Don't tell anyone. And then wait till Sam. Then I play the thing, and no one has enough time to come over here. So someone obviously called you and said, get your ass into New York with some fucking baby shit.
Well, here's the thing. No one.
Eric's idea.
No,
Oh, wow.
No one called me. I had to come in anyhow for some promos, and I always keep a dirty diaper with me just in case of emergency. You know,
Bobby can't take it. Bobby can't take it.
I just don't understand why it's green and white.
Yeah, why is it multicolored?
What do you feed your baby?
Is it hard for you to puke like that without opening a car door?
And he's on fire, too. Fuck you.
Oh, he is on fire. That's the one thing that stinks. He came in on fire. He's been thinking the whole... Bob's here, Laszlo's here. Tip it over. Tip your baby shit over.
Dude, you fucking...
What?
And you're playing it cool, like, what's going on? You played it perfectly, and then you fucking casually take it out of your fucking jacket and throw it on the counter.
It's all in.
Oh, God, he touches it. Oh, he's touching it, Bobby. Look at his ass crack hanging out.
Lover's crack.
He's got his ass crack hanging out as he's puking. Oh, fuck. Oh.
Pull your pants up, you mess.
Oh. What a disaster you are.
Oh, I'm a disaster. Look at both of you, fucking Laszlo and both of you.
What?
Fucking awful.
I don't need gloves.
Fucking stock car racer bodies. I'm sick of both of you. You really are, you thin assholes.
Yeah. Pitted, so pitted.
Here we go.
Yeah, pitted, so pitted.
Here we go.
Well, here, let's
Here we go.
Because
Oh,
here, you can't. You're not using this, are you? This newspaper?
no.
Oh, no. Oh, my God.
Oh, you fucking asshole. You just set yourself up using this newspaper.
Oh, God. All right.
Oh.
All right.
Wow. What are the odds that I got to set you guys up?
Oh, my God. He's putting on surgical gloves.
Why are you putting on surgical gloves?
So he can handle...
What's wrong with your baby? What's
he can
wrong
handle
with her?
the diaper.
Nothing. I want to just fiddle through this myself.
All right, let me get over there.
Oh, God.
Fucking E-Rock? Fuck.
E-Rock sold you out, motherfucker.
But you don't have to come here. We can bring it to you.
All right, bring it to me.
What's the hood gonna do?
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God, no fucking way.
Oh.
No fucking way. No way. Oh, Bobby puking is so fucking funny. I don't know why.
Everyone's saying the promo states that it must be a clean diaper and the baby has to shit into it in their studio.
You said you'd work around that.
You said you'd work around it.
I did. Fair is fair.
Let's go. Let's make a nice Yosemite Sam.
Holy shit, I just got my first whiff.
Oh,
Dude,
disgusting.
Dude, you gotta bring it.
What?
All right, bring it over
God
here.
damn.
Well, let me get it ready.
You better check your baby for fucking eating a dead chicken or something. I don't know what it fucking...
All right, open up the diaper.
Ate
Let's see what's
roadkill.
in there.
Oh, my God. Oh, Bobby, look. It looks like...
It looks like he ate.
Oh, Dad! Oh, fuck, it's like Dinty Moore beef stew. so disgusting.
What do you feed your baby?
So
Dead birds?
Oh, what is shit supposed to look like? Fucking roses, you asshole as shit.
Rich has been waiting for this day for fucking 8 years.
God.
Rich is puking.
How do you have a kid? It's your kid. How do you change it and puke? Why is this affecting you? It's your baby's shit.
Yeah. It's different when
it's coming out of its asshole.
Yeah, when I have clothes on.
Dave from Massachusetts. Dave from Massachusetts. To add insult to injury, to add insult to baby shit injury, Opie has to live with the fact that he got outsmarted by Voss.
That's true. That is bad.
And who? And E-Rock.
All right, here we go.
His head.
We're just using his afro for a pen holder. We're having a really weird show.
It's a very sassy day.
Dude, what's in there, really?
What's in there?
Fucking crushed peas.
Yeah.
some peaches and yams.
I love how diapers have cute little cartoon animals on them, because once they're used, then they're just smeared with shit.
Yeah, that looks like cute animals that got shit on.
They put that on there to make you feel guilty for what you're about to do.
You got gloves?
Yeah, right here. What's wrong with you? What's wrong? All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh my God!
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! Bobby's puking again.
Oh my God!
I gotta go.
Why do you need gloves? You're about to put shit on your face and you're gonna put plastic gloves on?
Oh my God! I am so puking, and I don't. It takes a lot for me to puke.
And see, sometimes babies.
Fucking fair.
Sometimes babies don't go to the bathroom for a whole day at a time, so this could be like built up. This is like a couple days. This is like a couple days of crap.
All right, let me see what you got.
A couple days.
Bring it over.
Bring it over. You want me to go over there?
No, it's up to you. I don't care.
All right, bring it over.
Excuse me.
You're a fucking man among men. I give you fucking 100% credit. Just stick it to your word.
It's not fair, though. They set me up. They know why I do this bit. It's all about the timing of the thing.
Yeah.
This was never supposed to go down.
No.
Oh, my God.
My chair. Just staring at shit, sitting in a chair on a newspaper.
The quicker you do it, the quicker it's over. Do you have baby wipes right near you?
Help.
You need baby wipes. You can't just leave it on your face after that. Get him some wipes. Get him a bucket of acid to stick his face in.
I'm hyperventilating.
Do it. 1, 2, 3.
Where is the diaper?
It's on the chair.
Is it in the chair?
Here we
All
go.
right, you got to face forward a little bit.
Here we go. Hold
There
your
we
breath.
go. Okay, there you go.
Don't smell.
There you go.
Don't smell.
It's not a big deal. It's like food, only, in the second stage.
It came out of Voss's
Yeah, that's
kid's
called
asshole.
shit. Food in the second stage is called shit, Rich.
What's the good part?
What's the good part?
The green part.
You're not Bobby Kelly.
He's on fire. You gotta give it to him.
pretty
But you
good.
know it's coming. He's gonna bomb any second now. You know it's happening.
How the fuck am I going to do this?
You're gonna stick your fingers in there and do it quick.
Oh.
It's a Sesame Street diaper.
Oh, wow.
Cookie Monster.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Well, it's supposed to be.
God.
What do you want in a diaper?
Look at that
It's too fucking funny. Rays on the golf course?
It's unbelievable. You can take an 8-inch cock in your mouth, but you look at that and you're puking like a maniac.
8-inch cock is fucking soft and smells nice.
Clean up for you.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Okay, I saved you.
Okay,
on that
hurry up.
joke.
I got to get the diaper back.
All right, what are we going for?
I say a big wad on your finger.
I didn't fucking shave today either. God damn it.
Oh, you're gonna.
Oh man, it's gonna be stuck in there.
I gotta go.
What do you got an audition for?
I'm fucking. I don't care. Fucking
it
go.
for?
It's not. It's a callback.
Cool.
I know you never heard of one of those.
Oh shit.
Definitely not with a girl, is it?
Yes, I knew it'd come. See, you bomb. You're really just your fucking greedy asshole. You really are. You and your fucking extra large polo shirt. Just do it, Op. Do it. Man up. Ready? Here we go. 2 fingers each side. Fucking nice little mustache.
Oh my God, no! This
1, 2, 3. Ready?
So fucking disgusting.
1, 2, 3.
This is a new low.
Do it!
A new fucking low.
Do it!
Travis, move your head.
Do it! Oh my God. Oh my God.
Thank you, Travis.
1, 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is called baby diaper mustache.
Oh God.
1, 2, 3. Do 2 fingers at a time.
Oh no. Oh God, he's got it on his finger. He's got some. He's smearing. He's got. Oh no. Oh. I see YouTube sensation right now. This is going to be a YouTube sensation.
Did you say RobertKellyLive.com right after you do it?
That is fucking disgusting.
All right, this is
Oh,
called.
it stinks.
Once again, this is called baby diaper mustache.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, dude. Obey! Oh no! Oh my God, no! Oh no! Oh, get it off! He fell on the floor! He fell on the floor! He did it! He took 2 fingers, wiped it right under his nose. Now he can't get the smell out of his head.
Oh no!
He's got the diaper in his hand. Where is he?
He's going.
All right, he's running off to the bathroom. Holy shit!
What a fucking prop act.
I'll see you guys later.
Take it easy, Bobby. Thanks,
oh
man.
my God,
He's got tears in
boss,
his eyes.
I fucking love you. I fucking love you.
I really didn't think he'd do that.
I fucking love Laz. I'll see you later.
I did not think he would do
This
that.
is the best show I've ever fucking done ever. This is. I'll see you guys. I'm gonna puke.
Because Opie's rarely on the receiving end of any of that stuff. Literally that shit. And to see him, actually, he took 2 fingers full on his index fingers and smeared it right under his nose.
And the worst part is he hesitated. He held his fingers right under his nose for a minute.
Yeah.
And then kept going back and forth with them. And then after he finished throwing up, he tried to wipe it off, and then he just had green shit
Smeared
right
it, and it went on his lip. Like, now it was so close to his mouth.
It was a big wad. It wasn't just like...
Dude, that shit is green.
Oh,
That baby shit was green. Alien fucking green.
You guys called me one day and said...
Oh, what a picture. That's it. E-Rock's showing me a still picture. Opie's horrified and just got baby shit smeared all under his nose. I am so disgusted. A new low. A brand new low on the Opie and Anthony show. I didn't think it could be done.
When he picked up that diaper and ran around, I was sure it was going to go into E-Rock's face.
Oh, yeah, it should have. Oh.
Still in the garbage can.
Someone went into a drawer somewhere.
Found some pictures.
A drawer, and found like a stack of pictures and said, these are good enough.
Are you saying
from the same roll of film?
why use Google Image?
Yeah.
Why do that?
Are you saying this is celebrating Opie and Anthony since 2010?
Yes. Yes, it is. Somewhere Don's having a heart attack.
Oh, Don.
A heart attack. Let me say hi to Larry in Connecticut. Larry is a good egg. Larry.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
I just want to congratulate the Gregg and Ricky show on 20 years. Good luck, guys.
Oh, thank you, yeah. Well, it's not even, no. According to the picture, I would say that it's Ron Bennington, and I would go with Louis C.K. celebrating 20 years of radio.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're kind of the front and center guys in that picture.
Well, people know. It looks like Louie and Ricky are doing a show. Because it looks like everyone knows Ron.
Okay, right.
And they know Opie, and they know I work here. So it looks like Louie and Ricky are doing something.
And you guys just wanted to get in on the picture.
Hey, Louie and Ricky.
Yeah, yeah.
Who decides this stuff?
I think this one...
Does any of this go past Don's desk?
This blog post? No.
No, this was not done.
That's just the website.
Do they know who we are?
Yes, I think that at least one person over there. A couple people are fans of the show. They listen.
Do they think maybe I was Ricky Gervais or I was Louis C.K.?
How could they?
How could they?
If you said Gary Glitter, I'd say yes.
I used to wear goatees, and I was a bit chubby. So maybe they're thinking Louis was me.
Oh.
They don't know what we look like, do they?
They know
That's
you
pretty
guys.
sad.
Not really.
Who does the blog?
The web team does.
Who's the web team?
Well, this was written by...
'Cause I'm happy.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
What happened?
Someone named Kyle wrote this.
All right, so what do they do for the free posters? Is there an email address set up?
No, the only way you get the posters is if you go to Unmasked, and if you're going to Unmasked, you already know you're going to
hell nah.
That's right.
Hell nah. Hell nah.
And if you guys won't even sign the posters for the Unmasked people yet.
What?
Let's see.
You can't sign, Chip. There's only a few.
Let's see. I want to be special. I want a free poster. Everyone's going to get a free poster. Don't you worry.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
And that's not special.
And now we deal with this. Hi, who's this?
Good morning, guys. This is Bobo.
Oh, boy.
Hi, Bobo.
Hey, how's everything going, guys? First, I'd like to wish you guys happy 20 years.
Oh, I like his. I like his approach.
Right.
This time.
Very nice.
I want to wish you guys happy 20 years of giving us all great radio and making us laugh. I start with all of us.
I've never seen him laugh, by the way.
No, you've never laughed once in our presence. You know that.
You look like the Manchurian Candidate when you're in here.
Yeah.
And I would also like to say that I'm calling in based on the suggestion that Ronnie B gave me when I called in response to what I was tweeting. They were trying to get people pair up people that didn't have a +1 spot.
Meaning WNEW?
Yeah.
Do newspaper headlines count?
Oh, my God.
I can actually look at these and tell you what day of the week. That was Wednesday.
There's pictures from like a week ago, 2 weeks ago.
The whole spectrum of 20 years.
Yeah, you're in the same clothes in every picture.
I gotta start trying again to get some of this stuff done properly instead of just saying yeah a lot.
Well, there are some pre-merger photos.
Let me see the poster.
I think
careful.
They have 2 photos of you from the picture.
Is it on,
Careful.
Is it on, like, fucking
and why is this one
paper?
ripped?
That's not one of the limited editions. That's an extra one.
It's not a limited edition poster. Everyone gets posters. Let's see. So far, I don't see. Wow. Okay. Officially, there's no pictures from NEW.
Wow.
Well, no, that's not true.
Which one?
Look at the newspaper headlines.
The newspaper headlines, but that was after NEW.
Yeah, technically.
Officially.
Right.
The photo in the newspaper.
Good point.
All right.
Taken at NEW.
Okay.
Picture of a picture.
Right.
And there's a little show we did called Jay Leno. That should have probably been on here.
I remember that.
There's a great photo, you guys, on Letterman's couch together, which is a great shot.
Right.
They should have probably had a Leno, too, just because it's a different show. Maybe a Fallon.
Maybe Fallon. He's kind of hot right now. I don't know.
Is he?
He's
What's he
kind of
doing?
hot.
What's he doing these days?
Yeah. All right. Well, it's celebrating 20 years of Opie and Anthony with pictures that are about 4 to 5 years old.
Oh,
that's good.
Look, the poster
On
is just
very flimsy.
Flimsy paper.
If you get one of these at Caroline's today, be very careful with it. Oh my God.
That's good if you got mud on your feet and don't want to get it on the floor of your car. You just lay them down in the well.
Right.
Yeah.
The other thing that SiriusXM fucked up was we got on their homepage.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And there's a million pictures they could have chose, but they decided to pick a picture where Anthony's not being represented.
Oh, no.
It might have been from yesterday. They might have fixed it finally, maybe.
Did they?
It was me, Jimmy, Ricky Gervais,
Oh, I saw
Ron
that.
Bennington, and Louis
that one.
C.K.
Anthony was in it. I said, what are they doing?
No Anthony. No Anthony. There's a million pictures of us together. And they chose that one. And I know why, because they're all about big names.
Yeah, exactly.
They're all about big names. So they're like, well, who gives a fuck Anthony's not in this picture? We got some big names
They
in this
love
picture.
their celebrities.
Right. It was a tweet that went out yesterday.
Did they fix it?
Yeah, I think it was a blog post, so I'm looking at the blog.
A blog?
A blog.
A blog.
BLAUWG.
Like closet.
A blog. And you also say auto wrong.
I've been hearing that.
How do you say it?
Auto.
Auto.
Like AUTO.
But that's, you know, when I would see him, that's how it always.
But I love you,
addressed
though. I love you, though. I do love you, though.
His friend Roger used
you.
to say it like that. And he hated it.
Auto. Maybe they got rid of it because it was quite the embarrassment.
It's ridiculous.
And, good morning, everyone.
Hello.
Loving this late start. It's beautiful.
And it fucking.
Hi, Anthony.
Nice.
How are you?
Hi, Hope starts.
How's your gut?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Anthony had the old Rod Stewart syndrome.
Nah.
The old George Brett.
Technically speaking, I probably could have made it in, but it was one of those. Like. Sounds like a rusty hinge.
Down in the lower gut.
Going to the bathroom, ruining some underwear.
Ooh. Yeah. You missed all the controversy yesterday.
Controversy?
Yeah, we have posters, and Sam is trying to make it a limited edition, which is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. And I heard you on the pre-show.
Yeah.
I love that I get to voice my concerns after your pre-show.
Yeah.
People were fighting good, and you were hanging in there.
All right.
But here's the thing. It's special if the person has it.
Right.
They don't give a fuck if other people have it.
Uh-huh.
But it's like
like if you're in your home, right?
Yes.
And you sent away, or we could give you a free poster. You're hanging the poster. You're not thinking that it's a limited edition or there's only 350 of these things. You're like, wow, this is pretty special. I got one of those posters.
No, that's not true. And Jim, you know that's not true either. If you have something that you know is limited, you think
we're
that's
not
a
limited edition type of show.
Well, my middle name is Rare Item.
Jim Rare Item Norton. Yes.
People are going to be stuffing envelopes for the rest of the year.
Well, first of all,
free posters for everybody.
We need to buy posters.
Everybody.
Sign it.
And then that sets up this whole thing where now everybody thinks that it's like
everybody
well,
gets a poster.
You should just be able to get a free poster.
Yeah,
like,
why not? Why not?
It's free.
It's free. People love free stuff.
Yeah, I'm not denying.
It's an okay poster. I almost said nice poster. It's an okay poster.
What's wrong with the poster?
Well, we've done 20 years of radio, and most of the pictures are from the last 4 years. So
there's nothing from AAF there or anything.
No AAF, no BAB.
Oh, BAB, right.
No NEW, really.
What's the first picture of you guys together?
Oh, man, that's had to be BAB somewhere.
No, but I've never seen it.
Yeah, there's one of Anthony feeding a goat.
All right.
I used to have live animals on my radio show. And we had a goat that was fucking heading us in the balls all night long.
Then it shit all over the floor.
Yeah, I got that one.
And I think Buckman was mad because something with his coffee cup. Wasn't there a piece of goat shit in his coffee mug or something?
Yeah. Were you on full time at that point or no?
No.
You were just coming in?
Yeah, I wasn't full time until AF.
And I would bring animals into the studio, and I was there one night, and yeah.
And 7-Eleven clerks. And
well, I would have people kidnap people for tickets.
You know how mad legal would get this day and age?
That's real.
Go out and kidnap a 7-Eleven worker and bring them here.
That was one of my bets. And they did it. And the lady came in. She didn't speak English. She didn't know what the hell was going on. I forgot what. I think it might have been for Grateful Dead tickets, maybe.
Yeah, she didn't know what was going on. She was petrified.
How many pictures from the old days, Sam Roberts?
It's complicated.
What are you doing?
No, that time I was trying to tweet that time.
I don't know. I don't.
One of those spots.
I don't really know what you tweet.
You start over from the beginning, and by that I mean when the umbilical cord was wrapped, obviously very tightly around your throat.
Bobo, I love you, but I blocked you a long time ago. I had to.
Yeah,
I had to. So I don't even know what you've been tweeting.
Yeah, I haven't even looked at Twitter.
I don't love you when I blocked you.
All right. Well, anyway, here's what happened.
Oh,
the Twitter account for the Unmasked show. They have a Twitter account, and they were trying to ask people to tweet if they want to be paired up with someone to fill the extra spots in case anyone didn't take anyone their +1.
Right.
I don't think there's going to be any extra spots. Plus, I would assume there's going to be a little line outside Caroline's just in case. That shit usually happens. So why do I have the feeling he's going to be there anyway?
Oh,
Of course he is.
He's going to just figure this out.
He'll figure out how to get in.
He won't be there because of me.
It's very creative.
And then I hear Marion's yelling and screaming this morning.
Oh, Marion, she called the pre-show, and she wouldn't even talk to me. She just got on the phone, I picked her up, she said her piece, and she hung up, which was probably a blessing, but...
Can we hear that?
What the fuck did she want?
Oh, I got a contact from her, too.
Really?
Yes, I did. It was from Marion.
Yeah.
What the fuck did she want?
We have the clip from the pre-show if you want it.
Bobo, good luck getting a ticket. I don't know what to tell you, though.
All right, well, I'll be there and go ahead with
what?
And if it works out fine, then that's fine with me. But however,
He's really subdued today. We actually had a ticket.
He is
laying around here, but all right, Bobo, I gotta go. Okay.
Well, I'll take the ticket if you want to offer it. I'll gladly take it. Thank you, guys.
All right, we gotta go. I don't, I wish it had a little more passion after all these years, but we really okay. It was nice talking to you, and maybe you'll get in tonight. I mean, this ticket's just sitting here. It's just laying around.
I hate to waste it.
Just sitting here like that. All right, Bobo, it was good talking to you.
All right, bye, Regina.
He's giving shout-outs?
Who's Regina?
Who's Regina?
Who's she?
He's gone.
He's the fucking vacuum cleaner?
He was on Ron and Fez yesterday and agreed. Ron suggested this, and Bobo agreed.
Good old Ron.
Yeah. Ron suggested a sit-down that before Unmasked, that Ron, the old gang, which is Jim, Opie, Anthony, Ron, and Bobo.
Right, sure.
All sit down to a nice lunch and figure out exactly what the problem is.
Oh, that Ron.
Ron suggested that, didn't he?
Yes,
Yes. Boy,
that's hilarious.
What a hunk of shit Ron is.
He's a troublemaker.
You know what happened? Ron wouldn't show up for that abominable lunch.
Well, yeah. Then, like, 30 seconds later, Ron goes, I forgot. I'm going to have to work when lunch is going on. I'll be here. I think they did get rid of it.
Really? Oh. Well, let me see. I think I retweeted, so maybe it's still on my timeline.
Oh, you get retweets?
Oh, yeah. Without comment, by the way. Just waiting for the listeners to figure it out.
Waiting for them to pick up on it?
Yeah.
Yep.
I like to sit back and then discuss all the issues instead of fixing them on the spot.
You mean you like to let the accident happen and then talk about where everybody went wrong?
Talk about it instead of preventing it. There it is.
There's the picture.
There it is.
This week on demand, 20 years of Opie and Anthony, and the picture they used for the 20 years of Opie and Anthony is Jim Norton, left to right, Ricky Gervais, Ron Bennington, Louis C.K., and I'm in the background on the right.
It really is a terrible.
I'm not even close to being.
You're not even front and center.
Front and center. I'm like an afterthought. Like I'm a fan that jumped in at the last second. That's the brilliance of this place.
That really is bad. It's a great shot for us. It's a really bad shot for representing what the show is.
Oh my God.
And I saw the problem with the poster. I was just like, all right, let it happen. Let it happen. Although I did say there's a picture of the WOW sticker, the Times Square billboard. I did tell him to add that to the poster. Yeah. It was not added.
I don't know why. No. Well, why not we on Madison Square Garden?
We do.
That was a big
Why not a shot of the Madison Square Garden?
We got that one.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah,
you know what?
We got that
There we
one.
go.
Okay.
Because I'm happy.
But that doesn't even look like it's on the Madison Square Garden. It just looks like the picture.
Yeah, looks like a tall picture.
You have no idea that that's draped over the entire side
Yeah.
of Madison Square Garden. That's when XM was all in with taking care of us.
Do you see the photo of Ant
before the merger
in his Renaissance gear?
Yes, that's from Boston.
That was fun.
That's by the way. Sorry, that's that's NEW.
Really?
That was what I went with Eastside Dave.
Okay.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a big XM logo in the.
Oh, I thought that's when we went up and like.
Why only pictures from the last 5 years?
Sorry.
Why only pictures from the last 5? Let's redo the poster.
Oh, no.
Do we have time?
Yeah, let's redo the poster.
By tonight.
Let's redo it real quick.
By this afternoon.
We'll hand out like little make-good cards. For the
checks?
Yeah, for the new posters that we're going to start making today. How's that sound? Is that good?
No, we're not going to give them rain checks. We have posters.
We're going to do rain checks.
And you got to sign these posters.
I ain't signing.
Give me one.
I'm not signing anything.
Chip, you can't. No, because.
How many do we have to sign?
How many are there? 500?
No, not 500. It's more limited than that.
It's more limited than 500?
Yeah, it's like 300.
No, it's not limited. Everyone's getting a poster.
It's not
I'm telling
limited.
you right now.
No, we can't just send posters because
We're
people
going
want them.
to.
I like the idea. No, if I have a show that's not sold out, we're giving away limited edition seats. We will not be selling all seats.
They'll
It's
jump on that.
a limited edition.
Yes.
We're not a hoity-toity limited edition type of show.
That's right.
If you want a poster, you get a poster, period.
What if we made a new poster to send to everybody?
Yeah, good one.
I heard you talking about that as well. This isn't even a special unmasked poster.
Well, not with that attitude, it's not.
It's just a poster from the last 4 years.